Ah, no pops. No pops. I'm sorry, chat. I'm being stupid. My sunglasses are already here for some reason. I was like, you know what? Let's go. I was just sat here chuckling to myself because of my sunglasses. It's so stupid. I'm sorry. Let me be serious. Let me be serious. Yes, Portuguese Barbie, let's go. Pat. Hi, besties. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy showcase day. I did, Bertie, but I took them a little bit earlier today, so I fear that they've gone. Vamos. Let's go. How are we doing? Bonnie, Ren, Bea, Colette, Surinau, welcome. Mally, Annie, Cameron, Flame Kit, Yuri, I see all of you beautiful faces. Jean, Sharon, oh my goodness, Miss Purple, how are we? Chantal, staying in her lurk hole. Welcome in. We are going to have a whole lot of fun today. I believe. And if you believe, you will achieve. Hey, Fab Gal. Hey, Amelia. I dumped the family with dinner made. Let's go. You know what, Amelia? That's what we love. We love to see it. Hi, Black Lily. Hi, Progo. How are you doing? Welcome. How is everybody feeling? Going down the honey glow hole. I can't believe we actually manifested Glowhole as well, Kit. I cannot believe we manifested Glowhole. Hi, Meg. Wait, Sarah now, who are you? Who did you change from? Who are you? Hi, Marshmallow. Welcome in, welcome in. I believe we're getting Figment. I don't, Bonnie. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. I don't think we're going to get Realm Weaver tea today. I don't think we're going to get any tea on the Realm Weaver, but I do think that we're going to see some roadmap stuff. I do think that we're obviously going to see Honeyglow Wood. So very exciting times ahead today. Hey, Autumn Worm. Oh, Belle. Bookish Belle. YouTube is confusing me by changing people's name, although it seems as though, Belle, this was your decision. We need to stop. It's getting dangerous. Zan mentioned Waistcoat Guy and he's back on my TikTok page. See, Kit, this is what I mean. The phones are listening. The phones are listening. The phones are watching, and I don't like it. I would much like to be excluded from this. I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative. Hi, Boba. Welcome in, welcome in. I have so much energy. I've worked all day, Bertie, so I shouldn't really. I fear that there may be a crash on the way, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited today. Can you believe that we're getting a showcase in June? I didn't think we'd be sat here doing this until October, so very exciting. I do kind of wish it was in October because it is warm today. I am muy caliente. I'm very, very hot, and I might need an ice pack. But we're gonna see how it goes. Hey, old mom, welcome in, welcome in. Airplane lover, hi. The showcase is not on Twitch, Airplane lover. It's the streamers that you watch on Twitch to get the drops. The showcase, well, I believe, I could be wrong. The showcase, my understanding, is only on YouTube. But we're gonna be watching it right here. Very exciting. A crash on the way, not us manifesting McQueen. McQueen coming for me already. Hey, Shari, you did. You made it. Let's go. Very exciting times. Headache by 8 p.m. That's a little bit late, Red. I suspect 6:30? Let's do 6:30. Hey, I'm Hadel. The showcase starts in just about 25 minutes. Although there's usually a 10-minute countdown, so I would say 45 minutes before the showcase properly kicks off. It looks like you'll actually be here for the DLC, so we should be thankful. I am. You know what? It was very close. I nearly wasn't. Not because I knew the date of the DLC, but my husband is in Canada that week. And I was this close to going with him, and I decided not to in the end. Good job. That's the week the DLC comes out. Watching with your giant poo beard. That's so cute. They're putting the showcase on Twitch after it airs. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey Shay, welcome in. How are you doing? Windolin, welcome, welcome. I feel that everybody's excited. I think everybody is excited. I will say, besties, I know that everybody is streaming today. I know that everybody is streaming. Some of my favorite streamers are streaming today, but I appreciate you choosing to be here with us. It very much means the world to me, so I hope that you have a wonderful time with us today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some dissecting, some breaking down, obviously watching the showcase, but I'm looking forward to taking a look with my little scrubby zoom tool right afterwards. But yeah, I know that everybody is live today, so I hope that you enjoy this lovely little showcase that we've got for us. The Holes United, as Ren says. Wait, I'm in my... Wait, why am I in my... Why am I in my George Michael era? Wait, why? What did I miss? Loving the necklace? Oh, yes, it's new. Do you like it? I got two. They came as a set. Ooh. Hey, Groot. To answer your question, Groot, yes, we are an hour early today, but that's because the showcase is at 6 p.m. and I would not miss it for the world. If the Holes unite, is that just a Venn diagram? Now, kid, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. I am not giving you a bit of careless whisper, Meg. You better stop that right now. No, don't retract the message. I see you just deleted that, Meg. It's still over here, Meg. The proof is in the pudding. You can retract, but you can never take away. Hi, Anya. Welcome in. How are you doing, Anya? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. No, I would not rather do father figure. Lose or Yasmin? Which one would you prefer, my friend? What did you say? I've been watching you for 2 weeks and I love the vibe you give, giving me ideas on how to decorate my valley. That is very sweet. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful time with us here today. Calling a group of bottoms a Venn diagram from here on out. Do I need to log off already, Cameron? Cameron Jones. Do I need to log off? Why don't you wake me up before you go? Don't make me hang. No, we're not doing it. Hey, Tink. You have 3 streams open. Oh my goodness, Anya. All volumed at once. Just a cacophony of herding cats. You left to get a drink and came back to Oscar here before the timer ended. Let's go. Hi, Shari. I think YouTube is a little funny sometimes. It will like refresh the stream and all sorts. So I'm glad that you made it, though. I'm glad that you made it. No, you're not allowed to adult today, Hales. Today is all about Disney. It's all about being a child. It's all about being forgotten. Mopey. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Not 9:30 chaos. I can't. Carrie, I know it's mine as well. I'm so excited. I am. I'm so excited that I had to bring my nipple balm in. Oh my goodness, Ryan. Not while I'm showing my nipple balm. Ren, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Hey, Fora, welcome in. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Ren? Please, my loves. Brogo, Angel, Kendra, Amanda, congratulations. Oh, and Sant, I see you up there. Congratulations on your recipients. Enjoy your new capybara emotes. Hopefully we'll have another member stream on the way very soon, and you can join us. How exciting. Thank you, Ren. Mali, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that you had a bad IV infusion, but I'm glad that the long plays helped a little bit. I mean, if that helps, I will take it. I hope that you feel better very soon. Miss Purple going to randomly take an hour lunch break from work when the showcase starts. That is an excellent idea. That is an excellent idea. You admit to... You... Wait, Groot. You two admit children to much better sulking than any adult could, so that's fitting with the forgotten. Me? Me sulking? Come for the DDV, stay for the nipple bomb. Wait. Cozy Bar is over there. Oh. On her side. Cozy Bar is on the struggle bus. I fear that I threw her across the room. But that's okay. That's okay. Hi, Elliot. No, it's not out yet. We are getting the information today. Very exciting. Hi, Kristen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, my goodness. All right. Do you think we should... Do you think we should get... Not taking a mental health day. Do you think we should get some predictions in prior to the showcase? I think we should. I mean, I will admit, I may have provided some of the information about the DLC, but we still have the roadmap to speculate on. We still have the roadmap. Annie, that is so exciting. I hope that it went really well, and I hope that it comes out right exactly as you want it and you get the job, bestie. Cozy Bar is MIA. The first alert your local authorities. The first 24 hours are crucial. Kit, I fear that she's been there for more than 24 hours. All right, so what are we doing? What are we saying? Let's do roadmap predictions. What are we thinking for the... Well, I mean, we know Ralph pretty much is a given for the August update. What are we thinking for August, October, and December? Oh, I need some ice cream too, Julianne. That sounds amazing. TLV Mama, hi, welcome in, welcome in. It is showcase day, so exciting. Hi, Adriel. I hope that you're hyped too. I think at some point we will see Evil Queen Belle for sure. For sure. I need my dinner, Mr. Wren. Best hurry up. No clue, just here for the excitement and vibes. And that's what it's all about, Elliot. Robin Hood characters, another princess. I mean, we only have Rhea left, really, out of the official ones, right? I think, Angel? August Ralph, that's for certain. I agree, Steph. I do. Atlantis characters. I think maybe one day. Maybe not yet, Annie, but I think maybe one day. AZ, I want Hero and Baymax. I need to familiarize myself with Baymax. Return to Realm Toy Story, Bo People Jesse, probably October. You know what? I feel like that would be an excellent choice. I do. I feel like that would be an excellent choice. We're for sure getting Winnie the Pooh, but do we think it will be soon? Windolin, it will. It will be on July 8th. It will be releasing on July 8th, just 3 weeks away. Very exciting. Emperor's New Groove needs some representation, Caitlin. You know what? I'm right there with you, bestie. I am right there with you. Oh, you have a McFlurry tank? I'm so jealous. I love an Oreo McFlurry. But only when they mix in the Oreo. Like, I don't like it when it's just McFlurry with Oreo sprinkles on top. I need it mixed in. They try to scam me out of stuff sometimes, and I'm not having it. Oh my goodness. Hi, bestie. Thank you, Belle. Welcome to the channel as a cozy companion. Can we get some hearts in the chat, please, my friends? Thank you so much. You've got Oreo ice cream, Julianne? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Will we get Storybookville Islands? I don't know. I don't know, Autumn Worm. I'm not sure. Bertie, I don't think Inside Out is a bad shout, to be perfectly honest. I don't think Inside Out is a bad shout. Going rogue and saying we're going to get something Marvel related. Well, I mean, it's a possibility, Cameron. I do think that we'll probably see... It was time. That's so sweet. Thank you, Belle. I do think that we'll probably see an adventure pack like the Winnie the Pooh one for Marvel and for Star Wars in the future. That's what I see. That's what I see. I would love Coco too as well. Raph, I would love Coco. I feel like Coco needs more representation for sure. True, it's just Rhea left unless we count Meg and Esmeralda, but they don't seem as princessy. Yeah, I don't think they're in like the official marketing lineup, but they'll come at some point for sure. For sure. As long as the game keeps going, they will come. I would love to get the Incredibles. I've said it a million times. I would love to get the Incredibles. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I predict. Well, I predict. Just a prediction. Because we will be finding out in 15 minutes time. I predict maybe we'll see Lilo and maybe we'll see Oogie Boogie. But I'm not sure. We're just going to have to wait and see what the roadmap says. Maybe Finding Nemo. I mean, I think one day we will see that, Progo, for sure. For sure. I just think they need to master an underwater biome first. That's a crazy prediction. I know, it's kind of wild, Kit. But we'll just have to wait and see. I need more bind area to do Cozy Autumn builds. Tink, you know what? I know, I love the bind, but it's very small, right? It's very small. It's like small and thin because the main kind of like library takes up a bunch of it. Carrie, no offense, but Ralph, Lilo, and Oogie would be one of the least exciting lineups for the end of year I can imagine. I'm not... Carrie, let me just be clear. I'm not saying that's my ideal lineup. I'm saying that is my prediction. Okay? Considering I was teasing you all last week. I need Boo. I don't know what they'll do with Boo, to be honest, Bertie. I'm not sure. Is she enough of a character? And then I remember people speculating whether she would be a companion. Can you imagine a child being a companion? That's wild. That would be wild. Do I have a glint in my eye? I'm not sure about that, Carrie. I'm not sure. I ain't sure about all that. Kelsey, I think once we hit the majority of the big characters, I do think that we will see more of the side characters, some of the sidekicks. You know, like we got Cogsworth and Lumiere last year. I think we'll see more of those pairings going forward for sure. The DDV stream is live? Oh my goodness, really? Let me check this out real quick. Ah, the chat is working. Comes with a child leash. Can you imagine? Do you know what I'm going to do, chat, real quick? If it works for you, I'm going to play a little bit of last year's showcase just because I want the volume to be okay. So we're going to test that. All right. I'm going to open last. This is not 2025 showcase, 2026's showcase. This is 2025's. I just want to make sure the volume is suitable because I'm going to mute myself and we're going to watch the whole thing with me on mute. So let me just jump over a sec. So I just pulled this up from October. I'm just going to play like 10 seconds. The volume should be hitting around the same volume that it's hitting on my OBS for my voice. So if it should be the right volume. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet and we'll sort it out. But let me
very own horses, just how they like them, and bring them back to their valley.
These new friends will give players fun new ways to get around their valley and navigate the mysterious crystal caverns at the heart of the mountain.
And then do nothing at the end. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen Pinocchio 2, Bertie. I wonder what the Gameloft Furry has in store for the rest of the year. No. Perfect. Oh my god. First time. First time. I never... Wait, I'm not saying that. I was about to say something and I'm not saying that because I will jinx myself. So, zip. Not the wish bussy shade. I hate that we call it wish bussy. No. Okay. At least that's good to go. I can hear it, which is wonderful. Also, I just want to give a shout out real quick to all of the creators that got Twitch drops this year. Congratulations. Some of my favorite creators are in there. Senpai, Kato, Mr. Sar, congratulations. I know that they're going to be streaming. They're not going to see this, but I do just want to say congratulations to them because get your bag. Get your bag. The sponsor streams. Hashtag spawn. Let's go. Wait, what? Like, we are called Oscar's Hall. Ren. To me, he wants to shout out me. Meg, stop. Stop. Oh my goodness. Bex. It's not me, okay? I just need to clarify. It's not me. It is Renifer. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I believe, let me take a look. I have 10 gifted memberships that I can give for free. So you know what? I'm going to send 5 right now. We'll send 5 after the showcase. So I'm going to hit this damn button. What was my point about GTA? Hearts in the chat for me. Momo, Amanda. Oh my goodness. Iram, Annika, welcome in. Do all we need to get the stuff is watch you? Oh, Nina, no, I'm not doing drops, bestie. You're not going to get anything from me. You're not going to get anything from me. Oh my god, they're starting it soon? They've started the showcase, but it's on the 15-minute countdown, so let's jump over. Let me full screen that, and let's go. Oh look, I put my little cursor on as well. You know what? I'm going to turn this down. Let's turn that down for a second. Let's have Workable Jats back. 93. Oh, hails. Just as you said it, we hit. Just as you said it, we hit 100 likes. Let's go. Thank you, besties. Thank you, thank you. Not the quiz again. All right, question 2. Which items can be customized using touch magic? I don't know, chat. What do you think? Which items? A, B, or C? That stressed you out. I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm sorry. Hey, sweet Juju, welcome in. You want 169 likes? Hails, please. Hails, please. A touch of magic question, is that a hint? I don't know. Also, how many questions are we going to get in 13 minutes? Are we going to get 15 questions? How do we find a sponsored streamer? I know DLV Mama, that Mr. Star on Twitch, Senpai on Twitch, and Kato on Twitch are all doing sponsored streams. Those are just off the top of my head. I think Brandywine Style is as well. I know Slev is. I think. So there's definitely a bunch of people. If you go to the Dreamlight Valley category on Twitch, you'll see them for sure. I actually haven't set the Twitch drops up yet for myself. I need to get it together. Is it just today, or can I watch another stream? Because I would like the headband. All right, what have we got? What determines a sunbird's favorite food? I don't know. I would laugh if these were the same questions as last time. Could you imagine? Oh, it's going on for a week, Shari. Thank goodness. The obvious answer is their taste buds. Shut up. You're so annoying. I wish I could make it go faster. I finally watched Hercules. I was shocked when Phil goes, "I'm walking here like Oscar, not a clue it was from the movie." To be fair, Bex, I feel like that's a New York saying. But maybe they just used it in Hercules. I didn't even know that. I just was doing a New York accent. Hi, David. Welcome in. Happy Showcase Day, bestie. Exciting times. I guess while we wait, maybe you all can tell me how you did in Dream Snaps today. I know that we haven't been in the game yet, but maybe you could let me know where you ranked in Dream Snaps. What moonies did you get? I hope that you got 4K. Or at least better than last week. Or at least more than you had yesterday. How about that? Which crop takes the longest to grow? Well, I fear that it might be pumpkins. Kit, it is not unfair that you did not submit. Boba, you forgot to. Oh no. Trumi, thanks for the information. I appreciate it. Thank you. Caitlin, 1500. Steph, you got 1500 too. Old Mom, you got 4K for the first time in months. Congrats. Meg getting 222. Well done, Meg. Yay. Hi, Board Ghost. Welcome in. Belle, 1200 was a bad week for me. Oh no, Belle, I'm sorry. Elliot, you are coming in with the excellent takes today. Yes, free moonstones are free moonstones. Which resource is most commonly foraged in the Glade of Trust? I fear that it might be sand. You took a selfie with Phil and got 600? I mean, Michelle, that's not too bad. You know what? Take it. You can take rank 5, Groot. I think you get 5,000 moonstones for that. But the moonstones are free if you use premium shop items in a snap. That's the moonstoneception. Look, I have a whole video on that, Kit. I have a whole video on that. I got rank in the 9,000s, but still pulled 4K somehow. Oh, that's really good, DLV Mama. I guess the participation was higher. It was the Hercules one, right? So it was the immediate one after a Hercules update. So that makes sense. I was being sarcastic, Belle, just to clarify. Dovey, welcome in. Glad to have you with us. I think I got ranked 600 and something. So I was top 1000, which I will very much take. Very much take. The 4,000 moonstones are always welcome. Which of these meals is the simplest to make? How do you actually say B, chat? Crudités? Is it crudités? Or crudités? Crudite? I know that E with an accent is pronounced like A, right? In French. Crudités? Crudités? I feel like that sounds right. Oh, the Mickey Cloud in the back. 1,500 tank. 1,500 more than you had yesterday, bestie. Haven't opened my game today, but hoping for a good score. Mama needs moonstones. Mama needs maybe a moonstone sugar daddy bag. I'll take that too. Not you having my actual rank, Meg. Thank you. 672. Let's go. Let's go. Exciting. Crudité. Okay, I wasn't a million miles away. I guess the S is silent. Thank you, old mom. Which new activity was introduced in Wish Blossom Ranch? Of course, it was boat rowing. Wait. Obviously, it wasn't boat rowing, but we have those too. Why would they put boat rowing on? Do I spy a breadcrumb? Perchance? I'm not sure. Nautical travel. Let's go. Out to sea. Lost at sea. Lost at sea. Cameron, you've not done a dream snap since January. Best you need to get it together. Belle, not you calling it wish bussy as well. We need to stop. No, Boba, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. Just to confirm. Just to confirm. Which two biomes were featured first in Olaf's Grand Exhibition? Yeah, it was Peaceful Meadow and Dazzle Beach first, right? And then the Forest and Glade. I could see a water DLC coming. I could. Hey, Doodle! Yes, a watch party. Let's go! I've also been waiting. I've had to work all day and I've been so excited for this. I'm glad that we're finally getting it. I can't believe it's here. But I tell you what, chat, this feels... Hey, Jade! This feels like the big annual showcase. I honestly just don't see... I just kind of don't see us getting one in October. I just don't. I don't know. This feels like the annual showcase. Hi, Carolyn. I'm good. Thank you. How are you doing? Maybe they are doing little hints with this, Belle. Maybe they are. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout! Zan! Imagine the conspiracy as Oscar was actually a graphic designer for Gameloft and expressing hot takes to keep them talked about and relevant. That would mean I'd be getting paid, Gruen. Let me tell you, I ain't getting paid by Gameloft. I am not getting paid by Gameloft as much as I would like to. Which gem is found in both Forest of Valor and Glade of Trust? Well, it is the Mighty Emerald, of course. If we get Pooh, we'll need the rest of the gang. Well, I think we might see some of those familiar faces, my friend. To be fair, Elliot, Wish Blossom came out in November, so it's been 8 months. So yeah, I mean, this is usually when, like, around the time we get part 2 or part 3 in the case of Eternity Isle. So I don't know. Thank you, Ivory. Yes, they did. I remember that, Bonnie. They slipped in that dress last time, right? And they slipped in the Raya dress or the Raya outfit, but then it came to the premium shop. I think we could still get a end of year showcase. I don't know, Kayla. I truly don't know. Carolyn, I play on my PC, but also my Mac. So I play on 2. I know, it's been 8 whole months. Do you think having the DLC drop all at once made them move the showcase forward to stay relevant? I don't know, Amelia. I mean, these mini DLCs came up on the survey, but I think they'd already decided, and I don't think they were looking for feedback. I think they were looking for validation. I think that they already had a mini DLC underway, and they just wanted to check on the survey that there wasn't too much pushback. Oh my goodness, just 3 minutes. So exciting. I'm so excited. Amara, oh my goodness, hi. I think that is an excellent choice. You should most definitely continue to ignore your work meeting. But also, Amelia, going back to your question, I do honestly think, I know that some people don't think that it's the case. I do honestly think that GTA 6 has an impact. So should we talk about GTA 6? No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. But I do think that there is an impact there. I'm so busy at work, but always time to put DVDV news. Luckily for me, Flame, it's like, it's after work. So I feel good. I feel safe. Who needs a World Cup when we get new DDV info? Exactly. World Cup who? World Cup who? How many Dream Styles does Belle have? Actually, the question they should be asking is how many Dream Styles does Minnie have? Kind of hope they make another realm of us being turned into a mermaid. I could see that. That would be fun. I would love some sort of swimming realm. But I fear that if we do get an underwater realm, it will be just us walking with maybe like a diving helmet on or something like that. Where do you craft ancient machines? Well, that would be the time bending table. I see lots of Parks stuff in the background here. Parks DLC, let's go! Scotland's fans are literally drinking us dry. I can imagine, Bonnie. I can imagine. No, that's why I don't think that we'll get swimming kit. I think that we'll get walking. Walking. All right. We have nearly a minute to go. Hi, Anya. Thanks for stopping by on this one, too. I appreciate it. If I hear Mermussy Realm, I'm rage quitting. Xander, you've just put that into the universe, okay? You've just put that into the universe. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the music back over. There we go. I know it's a little bit loud. Hopefully the speaking won't be loud. Nicole! Hello, 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 hello. I hope your trip went amazing and you just made it in time for the showcase. Very excited. That sounds so good, Meg. Extra cheese, I hope. Praying we see my husband Dan. You need to stop. It will turn down, Sharon. It will. I promise. 30 seconds to go. Why am I kind of nervous? Why am I kind of nervous? Are we ready, chat? I'm going to mute myself and I will see you on the other side.
Hey Valley Villagers, today I'm joined by a familiar face, our creative director Josh, to dive into our next exciting release and what's to come in the rest of 2026.
Hey everyone, I'm happy to be here and can't wait to share all that's in store.
So why wait? Let's get right into what you can expect from this Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase.
Sounds great to me. We'll be kicking things off by sharing a new special announcement.
This year marks the 100th anniversary of Winnie the Pooh. To honor characters near and dear to all our hearts, today we'll be sharing how we'll be celebrating this milestone in the Valley.
Then we'll be taking a sneak peek at an upcoming update, introducing a new community creation, and finishing the showcase off with an exclusive playthrough.
There are lots of exciting surprises in store, so be sure to keep watching, not only to learn more, but because while doing so, you'll also be unlocking a brand new Winnie the Pooh inspired item, your very own pair of Eeyore's ears, through our active Twitch drops. If you're watching on Twitch, by the end of this showcase, you'll already be over halfway towards unlocking the drop. Following the showcase, you can start or continue progressing towards this drop by watching our playthrough or partnered creators' live streams afterwards.
Of course, that's not all that's coming for Winnie the Pooh. For the anniversary of such a beloved world and characters, we knew we had to go further for our players. Let's take a closer look at what's coming to the Valley very soon.
The Honeyglow Woods were once a place where you could enjoy just doing nothing. Relaxing with pals, playing games, and going on adventures. That was before the Ever Oak tree closed up. Oh dear. And everything got a little gloomy. But by reuniting with old friends, you can bring the magic back. So slow down a little.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, friend.
Cherish the time you spend together. And rediscover your childhood curiosity. Every day in these woods could be your new favorite day. A new adventure awaits.
Such a beautiful trailer.
We're thrilled to be able to celebrate the 100th anniversary milestone of Winnie the Pooh in a meaningful way by bringing its world to the Valley in our very first adventure pack. We knew when bringing Winnie the Pooh to the Valley, we had to do it right, by fully exploring the depth, charm, and heart this world has to offer.
I'm sure our community may be wondering, what's an adventure pack? We've got you covered. Adventure packs are paid add-ons to be experienced alongside our regular free content updates.
Players who wish to bring even more Disney magic to their Valley can purchase this adventure pack to receive a brand new story, a cast of charming characters, and wonderfully thematic landscapes for you to decorate, all inspired by one beloved universe.
Let's start by letting everyone know what type of journey they can expect to go on in this adventure pack.
Your journey will begin with finding a mysterious box in the mail. Inside, you'll find a curious sapling. With just a bit of nurturing, that sapling can grow into a magical gateway that you can place anywhere in your valley. Stepping through it will take you to the Honeyglow Woods, where a shroud of fog lies over everything. Something has gone very wrong here, and...
Only our Valley villagers can fix it?
Wait, how did you know?
Classic Disney Dreamlight Valley problems. How are we going to solve this one?
Well, you'll have to journey deep into the heart of the mysterious Ever Oak tree at the center of the woods, solving puzzles and uncovering lost secrets. But don't worry, you won't be alone on the journey.
During the forgetting, some familiar friends took refuge there. Each character you find holds heartfelt lessons about the beauty of doing nothing. By progressing through their individual quest lines, you'll be able to invite each of your new friends back to the valley.
First, we'll meet Winnie the Pooh himself. Together, you'll play a whimsical game of hide and seek, spend some time watching the clouds go by, and of course, uncover the magic of honey. The thing is, in the Honeyglow Woods, honey is a little more magical than usual, but more on that later.
Next in your journey, you'll meet Eeyore. And guess what? He's lost his tail. Funny how this keeps happening to this delightfully gloomy donkey. You'll have to find him a fitting new tail until you can get back the real one.
I'm so excited for Eeyore. He's one of my very favorite characters. I've always really related to him.
You're totally an Eeyore. I'm somewhat of a piglet girly myself.
Of course, how could we forget the courageous Piglet? In Braveheart Grove, you'll get to help him face his fears and reunite the three friends together at last.
I'm definitely going to be placing each of their little houses as a neighborhood in the woods so they can all be together.
Well, that sounds adorable. And yes, each character will arrive with their own home, special friendship quests, and unique rewards.
So far, we've mentioned both the Honeyglow Woods and Braveheart Grove. So how about we let everybody know more about this new world they get to explore?
Absolutely. The Honeyglow Woods are a special place in Dreamlight Valley where players spent lazy summers as a little kid, just doing nothing with some favorite Disney and Pixar villagers. This is a unique new biome inspired by the magic of the 100-Acre Wood.
This biome is not just for players to explore and uncover, but to decorate and make their very own. They'll be able to look around and find plenty of familiar items directly from or inspired by Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore.
There will be 4 special areas to discover in the Honeyglow Woods as you continue to progress through the story.
First, you'll explore Drowsy Bloom Acres, a sunny meadow perfect for peaceful napping and smelling all of the flowers.
Then you'll uncover the Gloom Meadow, a wonderfully murky marsh full of ponds, puddles, and rivers.
Next, in Braveheart Grove, you'll find a dense, forested area where you may need to face some of your fears.
And finally, in the Nectar Apiary, you'll uncover a hidden glen full of honeycomb and seek out the source of all the troubles here.
I love how all these areas perfectly capture the energy of Pooh and some of his pals. But now, let's get into some of the other new features arriving in this adventure pack. Earlier you mentioned we use a special tree to get to the world of the Honeyglow Woods?
That's right. Getting from your valley to the woods will be a snap. You can place this magic tree portal anywhere you'd like in your valley, so it's easy to get to during your daily routine. As for the Scrooge store or Chez Remy, you'll be able to craft special tree portals that will take you from the Honeyglow Woods right to them.
Then we all know our well-loved Pooh Bear is a big fan of honey, but what's also important to know is the process behind it. In this adventure pack, we'll be introducing a brand new mechanic to the game, beekeeping. By placing flowers around a bee house, they'll begin to get pollinated, generating honey in your hive. The more flowers surrounding the bee house, the more honey your bees will generate. Also, with a fully pollinated bee box,
Nearby flowers in the same subbiome will receive increased growth speeds.
Just like in real life, bees are incredibly important to any healthy biome.
one could say unbelievably helpful.
Yes, one could say that.
Using the honey gathered from the bee boxes, you'll be able to craft new honey-based meals and Honeyglow furniture.
Of course, there's even more you'll be able to uncover in this adventure pack.
What about critters? There's gotta be a new critter, right?
Yep, in the Honeyglow Woods, you'll meet some adorable new hedgehog friends.
Aw, so cute.
Something I'm also personally very excited about is the addition of another new minigame. This adventure pack brings a new way to interact with your friends in the valley by playing the classic game Pooh Sticks. By interacting with a Honeyglow bridge in the Gloom Meadow, you'll be able to aim and drop a stick or other item at the starting line. Other villagers will follow, and you'll be able to see whose stick will make it past the rocks, follow the current, and traverse down the river to win.
We wanted to add another unique way to interact and level up your friendship level with your villagers, so we wish you luck in who you compete against first.
I can't wait for players to explore all this adventure pack has to offer.
Well, you won't have to wait too long, as Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods will be available to all players on July 8th. The adventure pack will be released for purchase to all platforms for $16.99. If you're just jumping into the game, you can also pick up Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Edition, which includes the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack and base Disney Dreamlight Valley game for a special discounted price. If you played either the Honeyglow Woods Edition or simply the Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack before July 22nd, you'll also receive a special dream style for Winnie the Pooh included with your purchase. While you're waiting for this release, now's the perfect time to catch up with our previously released content. Starting today, we'll be having our biggest sale yet on our latest expansion, Wish Blossom Ranch, at 30% off, where you can create the ranch of your dreams and unlock iconic characters including Maximus, Tinkerbell, and Tigger. Both the Storybook Vale and a Rift in Time expansions will also be available at a whopping 40% off each. So if you haven't gotten around to exploring these expansions yet, each offering their own incredible storylines, characters, and unique items, now's your chance.
There is so much to look forward to.
And we're only halfway through the year. Of course, we won't leave everyone just guessing for the next few months, so we're happy to provide a glimpse into the rest of 2026.
Later this summer, we're gonna wreck it by bringing a long-awaited villager to the valley.
Have you guessed who? That's right, Ralph from Disney's Wreck-It Ralph will be officially smashing his way into the valley very soon, bringing with him his gamified friendship quests and new retro rewards.
In the fall and winter, you can expect 2 more free updates to arrive, and even more in store as we sail into the second half of the year. But we're not ready to give away all of our secrets just yet.
This is definitely going to be our biggest year so far, and we hope we've piqued your curiosity. However, we're not done just yet, as we're happy to share the launch of a new community creation activity similar to last year's Community Companion.
Oh, that Sakura Blossom Dragon. So cute. What's our community gonna create this time?
This time, our players will help us create a new community house skin. Starting now, you can scan the QR code on screen and vote for what type of house you think we should add to the valley. And this year, all voting rounds are open from day 1. Voting will end on June 26th, so head on over quick.
Nice. I can't wait to see how the voting will go.
Me too. The house itself will be available later this year, so be sure to stick around and follow our socials for more updates. And with that, I think we've reached the end of this Disney Dreamlight Valley Summer Showcase.
We want to take a moment to again thank you so much for being part of our community. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming for you all in the back half of this year, and we can't wait to see you discover all of it, starting with Winnie the Pooh.
Definitely. And thanks, Josh, for joining us today. And for everyone watching, be sure to stick around as we'll be joining two special guests who will be giving us a first look into the Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack.
On to the playthrough.
See you in the valley.
And the Honeyglow Woods.
Hey everyone, welcome to the first exclusive look into Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods. I'm Alicia, and today I'm joined by one of our very talented artists, Chloe.
Hello, happy to be here and to join you on this exciting playthrough.
Before we go any further, we want to let viewers know that if they'd like a chance to earn their very own pair of Eeyore ears from our currently active Twitch drops, they'll need to move over to our official Disney Dreamlight Valley Twitch channel.
Wait, so not only do players get to learn more about this new adventure pack, but also a free item just for keeping us company during this playthrough?
Exactly.
Can they still get the drop after the playthrough ends?
Of course. We've partnered with some amazing creators on Twitch, so viewers can always check out their streams afterward and spend some time watching to unlock the drop. Oh, and once they've unlocked it, they'll be able to check their in-game mailboxes and collect it.
Amazing. Well, then speaking of in-game, let's go explore the Honeyglow Woods.
Lead the way. So where are we now?
This is the first biome players will encounter, Drowsy Bloom Acres. It's a peaceful meadow where you can frolic in flowers, pick up a good book to read under the trees, and if you can tell, many elements of the biome were inspired by a certain honey-loving friend.
That makes total sense, and I really love how bright everything is.
Me too. Although, when players first visit this area, they'll have to help reignite its rays, we'll say, to get its destiny. But we've already done that, so everybody can experience all this biome has to offer.
Wait a minute, is that a hedgehog that's following us, I see?
It is! This cute little hedgehog is a new companion you'll be able to find within this adventure pack. They're pretty shy in nature, but make for very loyal companions once you befriended them.
They are adorable. Can we get more than one of them to follow us around?
Well, of course. In Drowsy Bloom Acres, you'll come across a variety of hedgehogs, but we've gone ahead and befriended them all for this demo, so feel free to choose which one you would like to accompany us.
All right, okay, how about the orange one?
Good choice. These little guys are very affectionate and love snacking on fruits, or especially pure golden honey if you ever come across one of these in the wild.
I'll have to remember that.
Speaking of befriending, I see a familiar face that I think you'll want to meet.
Winnie the Pooh!
Yes, he's actually the first character you'll encounter upon entering the Honeyglow Woods.
How sweet.
How about we invite him along with us?
Absolutely. I'd love to spend more time with Pooh.
We can also stop by his house, which is right over here.
Oh, it is so cute, and it fits with the biome perfectly.
The house next to it also belongs to Pooh's good friend, Piglet. Ooh, I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Aw, it's so cute. Being able to reconnect those two in the valley is something I am so looking forward to.
Oh, well, their interaction surely won't disappoint. While we're here, I'd love to showcase a new feature arriving in the adventure pack, beekeeping.
Oh yes, okay, we had heard about this earlier. Is this a working hive here?
Yes. Bee boxes require a certain number of flowers around them for optimal pollination speeds. Let's try adding a few more.
Okay, I see. By adding more flowers, you are giving the bees more opportunity to pollinate and produce more honey.
Exactly. Plus, by having a fully pollinated bee box, all the surrounding flowers in the area nearby the bee box will also get increased growth speeds.
Wow, okay, so more honey and better benefits. Consider me a professional beekeeper in this adventure pack.
You and me both.
Now, I bet we can craft something with this honey we just harvested.
It can actually be used for a lot of things. See this lantern over here? In the Honeyglow Woods, honey isn't just to eat, but can also be used as a unique resource to add an extra glow to flowers and to create honey furnitures.
Glowing flowers?
Yep. This adventure pack brings a new type of potion, the Honeyglow Elixir. By crafting one of these potions, you'll then be able to add it to your watering can, providing you with the ability to harness the honey magic and illuminate flowers of your choice just by watering them.
No way.
Let's brighten up Piglet's surroundings, shall we? Oh, and the Honeyglow effects last until flower dries out, so it can make for really special decoration around the valley. Ta-da!
Wow, okay, so this is incredible. I cannot wait to see how our players will use this to elevate their valleys.
Definitely. Oh, look who decided to stop by. I think Piglet's admiring our magical work here. Let's capture this moment.
That Honeyglow effect sure will make some good dream snaps. So many possibilities.
Absolutely.
So can the honey still be eaten, or would we start glowing too?
The honey itself is edible, and well, no, you won't start glowing. It does great for very cool honey-based meals. I think our friend here would appreciate a tasty treat. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Let's use the ingredient we have on hand here. Let's add a sweet chestnut and a little bit of golden honey.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Let's see what the honey expert has to say about it.
Hope you enjoy, Winnie the Pooh.
I'd say he liked it very much.
Definitely.
Now, would you like to take a peek at another biome found within the Honeyglow Woods?
Well, of course.
Perfect, because right now here is the Gloom Meadow.
Oh, wow. Looks a bit more moody over here.
Yes, the biome has a special charm to it. I love spending time watching the rippling rivers, and there's a lot of puddles to jump in.
That does sound pretty fun.
It is.
Oh, I spot another tree portal. Where will that take us?
Have any guess?
Back to the valley?
No, not this one. This one actually brings us to the lovely Scrooge McDuck store.
Ah, okay, no way. Well, that makes my shopping habits a little bit easier.
We wanted to ensure that while in the Honeyglow Woods, both Scrooge stores and Remy's restaurants are easily accessible to all players without having to travel back to the valley. They can place these portals anywhere they'd like.
Wait, is that who I think it is?
Well, if you're referring to the gloomy donkey over there, then yes, that would be Eeyore.
I'm happy to see he has his tail this time.
Oh yes, our player will have to lend him a helping hand for that.
Hold on, what's Pooh Sticks?
You've never played a game of Pooh Sticks before? Well, we definitely have to change that. All right, so as the game commences, you now have the chance to select which item to drop that you feel will traverse the river fastest. Your friends will choose after, and whoever's choices traverses down the river first wins.
Okay, I see. I'm going to go with apple.
Let's do it. Good luck. All right.
Okay. Okay, look at it go. Oh, you see the apple?
Ah,
it's so close. Okay,
no,
go.
this way, this way.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, what a finish. That was really cool.
See, it's also a great way to level up your friendship with the villagers you play with.
You know, I'm always looking for more ways to interact with my villagers. It'll be fun to see who's up for the challenge.
Definitely.
I also forgot to ask, what is that massive tree for?
That would be the magnificent ever oak tree. Locked away inside are forgotten childhood lessons that our player will get to uncover as they progress through this adventure pack's main storyline.
So mysterious. Do we have to face these lessons alone?
Of course not. You'll have the help of Winnie and friends as you complete puzzles and challenges to restore the entirety of the Honeyglow Woods to its former glory.
I'm happy to hear that. These characters seem like the perfect pals to have alongside you on this adventure.
I agree. Each new friend you make along the way definitely provides their own heartfelt lessons to the story, which really showcase the value of in appreciating different perspectives. Speaking of, let's drop off our good friend Winnie the Pooh here for some well-deserved rest and probably more honey.
Yeah, bye-bye, Pooh Bear. Thank you for joining us today. And thank you, Chloe, for sharing with us a first look into this new adventure pack.
Well, it was my pleasure. And I had a ton of fun adventuring with you both and hope our viewers are just as excited as we are to explore Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods.
From new characters to meet, biomes to decorate, stories to unfold, and more, we hope you enjoyed today's playthrough. Don't forget to claim your own pair of Eeyore ears with our active Twitch drop. Thanks for watching.
And see you in the Honeyglow Woods!
Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Much to discuss. Much to discuss, my friends. All right. What are we... Where... Who... Where are we landing, chat? Where are we landing? Give me... You know we love to do this. Give me your one-word review of the showcase. Give me a one-word review of the showcase. Not the countdown being longer than the showcase. What we got? What we got? Short, anticlimactic, love. It was my Discord notifications, by the way. Blame Bertie. Cute, filler, not filler. Whelmed, neutral, honey. Short, amazing, obsessed, edging. Dovey, please. Exciting, lame. Oh my goodness, not this. Meh. Hedgehog's decor lacking. Oh my goodness. Not the Meh, Miller. Angel, you better stop. Sentimental. Good word, Bonnie. Good word. Cute, purchased, amazing. Oh, purchase, Zan. You must be happy. Ralph, cozy, cuteness, buying. This should have been an email, not this. Mini, short, boo. Not boo. Disappointed. Oh no. Hedgehogs, poo sticks. I'm impressed for £14. I'm with you, Cubby. I'm with you, Cubby. Love the adventure pack. I love the adventure pack. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling that maybe some of the whelmness comes from not getting the extra look forward. I think maybe that's what it is. I actually think we'll talk all about the showcase. We will talk all about the adventure pack in just a second. I will say I wish they did give us the roadmap. I do wish they gave us the roadmap because they didn't really give us the roadmap. They didn't really give us anything on the roadmap. Though I will say the gag is that there is an October showcase. I will eat my hat. I will eat my hat. There is an October showcase. We are getting another DLC, which I was absolutely not expecting. I truly 100% thought that they were going to sacrifice the yearly annual DLC for these adventure packs. It looks as though these adventure packs might be a little more frequent, but I really did think that we would be seeing the end of the DLCs as we know it. So I was wrong on that. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I do think... No, I don't think so, Connor, to be honest. I don't think anything that any of us do have an impact like that. I honestly don't. They should have just done the announcement type stream like they did with Wish Blossom. Yes, I feel you, Miss Purple. I do feel you. It maybe wasn't... Maybe it wasn't a showcase in the traditional sense. Maybe they could have tweaked the wording of the showcase. I don't know. I don't feel super disappointed. I feel quite excited about the adventure pack. Josh's beard was the real showcase. It was very good. It could have just, to be honest, they kind of could have just released the trailer. We didn't really see anything. We didn't see any new functionality. We didn't see anything coming to the base game. We didn't see the roadmap for the base game. So I understand that, I mean, every showcase is an ad, right? Every showcase is an ad. But I understand that there was no new news if you're not, well, Ralph, I guess, but if you're not purchasing the adventure pack. So I understand that middle ground, okay? I understand that middle ground. There's still a lot to talk about. I do think that that is an excellent price point. I do think that is excellent value for that price point. I really do. So we will talk about all that. We'll talk about the price. I do think that maybe they could have just tweaked it and not called it a showcase. announcement would have worked fine. I think maybe. I don't know. I feel like it went like, ooh, and then it just kind of went, ooh. What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? Calling it a showcase was very misleading. I suppose they wanted to do a playthrough because it is a whole new biome. Yeah, I agree, Meg. It means we'll get another DLC at the end of the year. Yes, apparently, Flame, by the look of it, we are getting another DLC. I didn't notice the big DLC bit. Totally how Star Wars is coming. Yes, I fully agree with you now, Bonnie. 100%. I did think that anyway. But yeah, I did. I always suspected when we saw mini DLCs, that was how they would introduce those franchises. And they did very specifically say that. I feel like we'll be able to use these portals to get anywhere in the Disneyverse at large. Ships to Star Wars, boats to Treasure Island. I agree. I think they could do that for sure. Do you think we could see Muppets? I mean, I think anything's on the table at this point, Bonnie. I think anything is on the table at this point. But the first thing I want to do is I just want to jump on over to the roadmap screen. Let's take a look. Haven't got my little scrubby's not working. Tell you what, let me refresh. Let me just give it a manual refresh. Let's take the... This sounds really bad. Let's take the base game stuff out of it. Let's take the roadmap stuff out of it. And instead of giving one word for the showcase, maybe let's also do one word for the adventure pack itself. For the adventure pack itself. Let's do one word for that. All right, I have... There we go, a better quality one. Let's go. See, there's a big difference now. There's a big difference in these words just for the adventure pack. So I think we need to keep that in mind. Let's not let the showcase, if we can, impact the adventure pack because it does look good. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. All right, let's go to this. So luckily they uploaded the showcase in full. Thank goodness. Let's see if we can find that roadmap down here. Where is it? You know, the roadmap section was so small that I can barely even find it. All right. Chat. It is water. Chat, it's water. It's water. Deep dive. And there's a wave in the background. We're getting an underwater DLC. I knew it. It's got to be Finding Nemo, right? We have to have some Nemo. Is it going to be all underwater? How did we miss that? Ooh, baby, I love the way. Do we think maybe? All right, if that's the case, they were giving us a hint with the boat rowing. I think we're getting a boat rowing mechanic. We must be getting a boat rowing mechanic and an underwater mechanic with the next DLC. Under the sea. Under the sea. Chat is going nuts. I know, Bonnie. It's so busy. It's so busy. It's so busy. They hinted to it with the wording with sail into. So we're getting a... All right. Before we get into all of the Honeyglow Woods goodness, let's speculate on... Let's say that the DLC has 5 characters. let's say the DLC, my big brain guess. Let's go, Shay. Let's say the DLC has 5 characters. Let's say it's a water-based DLC. Give me a 5. Give me your 5. Hi, Sam. I can for sure see Nemo and Dory. I can see Nemo and Dory. I can't, Bonnie, but I can tell you what they are. Nemo, Dory, Sebastian or Flounder. I don't think we'll get both. Captain Hook. Of course it's going to be Captain Hook. Doodle, you are absolutely right. Of course it is going to be Captain Hook. That's going to be our villain. Wait, okay. I can see Nemo and Dory. I could see Nemo, Dory, Hook, Milo, and Sebastian. It's got to be that, right? I think. Oh, I don't know. If it's water-based, that's what I could see. Oh my goodness. Yes, Hook is a great shout. We need the villain, Doodle, and I think you're spot on. I think you're spot on. You feel like there's going to be at least one rando? I mean, that's fair, Kerry. We could see a rando. Meg, I can't speak on Luca because I've not watched it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I mean, Triton, maybe. That's a possibility for sure. Yeah, I need to put it on the watch list, Martha, for sure. Elemental, maybe. I've also not seen Elemental. I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean make their much awaited debut? Possibly. Or could we end up seeing Pirates of the Caribbean as an adventure pack? Deep Dive says to me that it's going to be... I can't believe that. You know what's so funny, chat, is... This is actually quite upsetting to me. I had a video on my create list. So I had a video to create, and I never got around to it because I've been super busy. And the video was going to be titled, you're not going to believe me, and I appreciate that you're not going to believe me. The only thing I can give you is my word. The video was, is Dreamlight Valley gearing up for an underwater biome? That was the video idea that I had, and I was going to talk about the introduction of the aquariums in Olaf's exhibition. I was going to talk about the water stuff surrounding that, how they finally got the fish to move and have mechanic underwater. And it was just going to be a speculation on whether they were gearing up for an underwater biome. But yeah, apparently it's coming in the DLC, which makes sense. It does make sense, but they're copying Pokopia when they didn't even know Pokopia had the underwater one coming, Bertie. Not the witch, Kerry. Not the point as well. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Amelia. Thanks, Amelia. People are yearning for underwater, apparently. But yeah, I have mentioned it in streams, but I was going to flesh it out into a full video, and I just never got the chance. But I guess I don't need to speculate now. I guess I don't need to speculate. We are manifesting, and it's a little bit scary. I scare myself sometimes, Kit. In the words of Debbie. Well, we do love it wet. Apparently we do, Amelia. Did I not have time to get that video up? Too busy? No, I have had many responsibility on my plate, unfortunately, Meg. Nitty Cat, welcome in. Thank you for joining the channel as a cozy companion bestie. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Nitty Cat, please, my friends? Let's get humid. Let's play some basketball. I mean, I would love some more city stuff, Martha, for sure. But I could see this one being like I could see this one being ocean, underwater, then maybe another beach biome, but maybe not a beach, maybe something more rugged. I don't know, like, hear me out, like Irish coastline. You know, like we could see like Irish coastline where it's much more rocky, much more rugged, something like that. And then I don't know for the third one. Oh, there's a lot to think about. Poppy C, thank you for rejoining the channel as a cozy companion. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Poppy as well, please, loves? And yeah, maybe a cove or something like that, Anna. I could definitely see that. If they do underwater and we don't get an Atlantis underwater city, that'll be a missed opportunity. The thing with Atlantis, Kit, I feel like Eternity Isle was prepped for it, right? And it just never... It never, like, got itself over the line, I guess. Poppy C, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. That is so sweet. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Poppy, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen Bella, Cole. Not you getting one, Cole. Jessica. Oh, my goodness. Canada Crossing. Jay. Yay. Welcome in, welcome in. Would it be too wild to want Little Mermaid 2 in the DLC? Look, you want whatever you want, Meg. You want whatever you want, and I will support you, okay? Yeah, Eternity Isle does have the Atlantis decor, Dovey. I'm not. Groot, I wholeheartedly believe you, as I distinctly remember seeing in a stream Aquarium was them testing. Thank you, Groot. I never quite got there, but you know it was on my mind. Mush, I don't know. I feel like no, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I will say. The 2 roadmaps for the September and December are throwing me off. But then also, secondly, why are we finding out more in August? We just need... Wait. We need to talk about this. Why does it say find out more in August? Find out more in August for both? What are we getting in August? They're doing stuff differently this year, chat. They are doing stuff differently. I want to be a little sea monster like in Luca and swim around. I mean, it could happen, TLV Mama. It could happen. It does look like High School Musical, Rod. I see it. I see it. I kind of like this being just one theme. All of the other DLCs had a weird mix. I think that's been a common thread. Doodle, I think that the mixture of characters and them being left out of, like, the rest of the franchise is something that's come up before. So it seems like they're doing something about it. They're not like the other girls, Oscar. Please, Anna. They might have a dev video, but a dev video just randomly... I guess maybe they're just doing... Okay. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. Do you think the colors of the remaining roadmap have something to do with who is coming? I don't know, Annie. It's thrown me. This has thrown me. I'll be honest. I don't know what to think. So let's take a look at Ralph first. At least this gives us the confirmation that Ralph is coming on July 29th, because we did get the indication from things like the Moonstone bundle ending. We got the indication of the Star Path, you know, all of that stuff kind of hinted towards the last week of July, the last Wednesday in July, and they have written July 29th, so we will see a long-awaited villager smash his way into the valley. So July 29th, and then I'm guessing just after that, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, we'll get a one-off roadmap video for the rest of the content. Find out more in August, September 26th, December 26th. Things that make you go, So on this curtain, chat, for the September update, which is interesting because we've usually had the update in October, usually the start of October. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a few weeks out. But this is going to be September. These are purple curtains with bats on. These are purple curtains with bats on. They did this just to throw you off the scent. Ah, maybe they did, Jessica. Maybe they did. Ooh, Hocus Pocus is a good shout. I mean, I would love Hocus Pocus. Oh, there's a blog post with more info on the roadmap. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let me grab that real quick. Give me a second. Let's see if we can find that. Bertie did send me something and now I don't have it. Oh, there's 2 blog posts. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at the blog posts before we go back into the video. Before we go back into the video, because there's a lot to take in. And this is always the case with showcase streams. So let's do this. All right, I'm going to zoom in, so hopefully you'll be able to see it. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, look at the size of my circle now. I zoomed all the way in. Catch up on the Disney Dreamlight Valley 2026 Summer Showcase stream. Hey, Valley Villagers. Today we had the absolute 9 p.m. Did this go up early? Today we had the absolute pleasure of announcing a totally unique adventure with the Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack arriving on July 8th, 2026. We then pulled back the curtains. Well, did you... We then pulled back the curtains and peeked at some of the upcoming free updates you can expect at the back half of the year. If you missed the Summer Showcase stream, you can catch up here. Welcome to the Honeyglow Woods. Celebrate 100 years of Winnie the Pooh on July 8th. Our brand new Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods cross through a magical new gateway into the titular Honeyglow Woods, a land inspired by Winnie the Pooh, filled with puzzles, lost secrets, and a fair share of honey. Not the bold claim. The Honeyglow Woods were once a place where you could just enjoy doing nothing, at least until the Ever Oak tree at the center of the woods closed up. Not the whole closing. To embark on this new adventure, you'll need to plant a tree sprout until it grows into a magical glowing tree. It better grow same day. If I buy this adventure pack and it comes out on July 8th and it takes like 24 hours to grow, fuming. I will be fuming. I'm just kidding. That you'll be able to place anywhere in your valley, your floating island, or your expansions. Okay, whoever asked the question whether you could place it anywhere, you can. So you can place it in Pixie Acres, your floating islands, or your expansions. You'll also be able to remove and or replace this magical gateway at any time. Once you've crossed over to the other side, right here, right now, I put the offer out. You'll notice something has gone very wrong in this place, but don't worry, you won't be alone on the journey. I will say, Eeyore's model is so cute. And you're right, Zan, chat cannot be trusted with the word titular, and chat means you. The socks are kind of cute, though. The socks are kind of cute. Soon you'll reunite with Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore to return to the fun, carefree days of childhood. First, you'll meet Pooh Bear himself. Winnie the Pooh spends some time playing hide and seek and watching the clouds go by, then uncover the magic of honey, magical honey, that is. Oh, and well, it looks like Eeyore has lost his tail again. Help this delightfully gloomy donkey find a new tail until you can find the real one. Lastly, help the courageous Piglet face his fears and reunite the trio, and then throw a party. Sasha, welcome in. Thank you for joining, bestie. As a cozy companion, can we get some hearts in the chat for Sasha, please? They'll of course arrive with their own homes, friendship quests, and rewards, but first you'll want to solve the mystery of the Honeyglow Woods. This outfit eats. Wait, Half God, it's you? Half God, do you know that you won Anya's giveaway? You need to comment on that post, bestie. This outfit is so good. I love it. I love it. There's a rug I see. We'll look at the good stuff. We'll look at the good stuff. Yeah, Anya, get him. Get him, Anya. This magical place, inspired by the 100-acre wood, was where you would spend splendid lazy summers as a kid. It represents a new space to decorate and make your own with 4 special new areas to discover and progress through. First is the Drowsy Bloom Acre, a sunny meadow perfect for napping and smelling flowers. Then there's the Gloom Meadow, a murky marsh full of ponds, puddles, and rivers. There's also the Braveheart Grove, a dense forested area where you and Piglet will face your fears. Finally, there's Nectar Apiary, a hidden glen filled with honeycombs where you'll find the source of the troubles. I'm kind of gagged. I was not expecting 4 areas. I honestly was not expecting 4 areas. To get to the Honeyglow Woods, hi Sophie. To get to the Honeyglow Woods, you'll use the previously mentioned magical glowing tree. You'll also have special new portals in the Honeyglow Woods that will take you right to Scrooge McDuck's store and Cher Amy's restaurant. I wonder if that will be base game, or whether it will depend on where you put it. Like if you put it in the DLCs, will it take you to the DLC store? Speaking of food, in the Honeyglow Woods, you'll be able to use the honey from the bee boxes to unlock new honey-based recipes and furniture like warm milk and honey. That sounds nice. Honey Crunch Bar, that also sounds so good. Who's Birthday Cake, Honey Pot Lamp, Cozy Honey Leaf Rug, and so much more. There's the Piglet outfit. Very cute. Very cute. We should have known that the bee box was testing something when they introduced those bees. But wait, that's not the only way you'll be able to use honey. This adventure pack also contains a brand new gameplay mechanic, beekeeping. We'll talk a little bit about this. By placing flowers around a busy bee's house, they'll get pollinated, which will generate more honey in the houses. In addition to this, a fully pollinated busy bee's house will double the growth of flowers in the same biome up to their spawn limit. You'll also be able to move the busy bee houses to any of your other biomes, including your base game valley. No, that's not new bathing, Rod. That's just the brick bathing. There are new flowers, though. Looks like maybe thistles? Possibly thistles? And then we've got some foxgloves over here, which is wonderful. I love foxgloves. These... Oh, look! Look at the companion house! Look at the companion house! So we are getting little hedgehogs. They are adorable. And of course, no new lands in Disney Dreamlight Valley would be complete without a new kind of critter. Behold the absolutely adorable hedgehogs. These little cuties will come with their own photo mode poses and friendship levels to unlock. I can't get over the mushroom. I literally can't get over the mushroom. Honeyglow Woods Adventure Pack also introduces a new minigame, Pooh Sticks. By interacting with a Honeyglow bridge in the Gloom Meadow, you'll be able to aim and drop a stick and other items to race down the river. This is a new and unique way, it's most definitely unique, way to interact and level up your friendship with your villagers and unlock exclusive rewards. The Adventure Pack and Early Adopter bonus, the Honeyglow Woods is the first ever Disney Dreamlight Valley Adventure Pack, an optional paid new add-on to be experienced alongside our usual free content updates. To me, chat, that says frequency. I don't know about you. I'm curious. I don't know about you. Does to be experienced alongside our usual free content updates sound like frequency? That sounds like more than one a year to me. April, you missed the whole showcase, bestie. Not this. Diving into this sort of adventure allows us to create a unique experience inspired by one beloved universe with thematic landscapes to decorate, a brand new story, and a cast of lovable characters for those who wish to bring a little extra Disney magic to their village. We will read that FAQ as well. I do agree that DLCs kind of fit the same bill, the expansion passes. However, I think the difference to me is frequency. DLC is an annual thing. This sounds like it's going to be more frequent. I will say, I'm a little bit apprehensive. Found the word. I am a little bit apprehensive that they took a year to make Wish Blossom, which the biomes were incredible. The story, we know, They took a year to make Wish Blossom by itself. Now we're getting another full annual DLC, probably of the same size, and these adventure packs. I can't take away that this adventure pack looks really good. I will 100% give them that. I'm kind of, either the devs are like working to crunch, either they're crunching the devs, or they've scaled up dramatically, or they've reallocated resources, or it's finite. It's got to be finite. They have to be pulling something from somewhere. So, or it's coming at the expense of base. It's coming at the expense of base game. I don't know where that's landing yet. I don't know where that's landing, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. See, to me, Cyril, I actually like that. I personally like this. We'll see if they talk more about that in the FAQs, but I truly personally like the individual franchises. And I know that might not be the most popular, but I just like it. I like the concept. I like having something specific all coming in one. I don't always love the mishmash of stuff we get with DLCs. So for me, this is a real bonus. I'm hoping they heard the Wish Blossom, the feedback from Wish Blossom and said, do better. Yeah, Michelle, we'll see. I predict weak storyline and little new items, but loads of vibes. That's pretty much summing up Wish Blossom, right? I don't think Star Pass will take a hit, Rod, but I'm certainly hoping not. You think we're seeing it with the Hercules one? Rod, that is a wild take. I need you to expand on that, because I think that the Hercules Star Path is probably one of, if not the best we've ever had. So I'm interested to hear more about that. Zan, you are absolutely spot on the money. Individual franchises give people the option to opt in or out of franchise they're a fan of or not a fan of. So I personally like that. I personally like that. Yeah, Cyril, I got you. I got you. All right, let's see. There we go. Here's the price. Here's the price again. So Honeyglow Woods and the Honeyglow Woods edition. Obviously, I don't think you can buy that. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you can buy that if you already have the base game. So for me, it's going to have to be this one. So you get 2,000 Moonstones, you get the adventure pack, and it's only $13.99. Chat, that is wild to me. I'm so glad that's the case. Like, I said 10 to 15. I said 10 to 15, and it was right in the middle. Yeah, I'm curious about that too, Anya. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Belle? I'm sorry, what? Smaller equals less characters, 3 instead of 5, less areas, 4 instead of 3 biomes with 3 areas each and 1 critter. Yeah, exactly. Spot on. That is a very pleasant surprise. $17, chat, is a very pleasant surprise. Like, this was... Truly, this was always going to be a no-brainer for me. Like, I'm spending £50 every update, every 2 months, on buying Moonstones or the Moonstone packs that come with the house. Spending £14 on the adventure pack, which comes with essentially a new small map, all new craftables, all new forageables. I honestly did not think that we would be getting recipes, forageables, companions, anything like that. I didn't think we were getting anything like that at this price point. So I'm pleasantly surprised at this price. Is there a conversation to be had about what it opens the door to in terms of monetization for the game? Probably. Am I unhappy with the price? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Although by doing it this way, by introducing characters through adventure packs, what the hell are they going to do with all them doors in the castle? Well, see, I have maybe a controversial, not controversial. I don't even think it's a hot take. It's one I haven't decided on. I haven't decided whether I want to commit to it. So let me tell you where I'm floating. I'm honestly wondering whether we might have seen the end of realms. It's more like a warm take. And it's not just because we've unlocked the visible realm doors or the accessible realm doors, but I don't particularly care for the realms. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the Hercules realm. It looked cool. But the only thing that's in the back of my mind is that the realms are a lot of work for a place that we do not go back to. Tell me, chat, outside of being forced to go back to a realm for an event, when you unlock those characters, did you ever go back to the realm? Did you ever go back to the realm? So to me, personally, I would rather them allocate all of those resources, all of the time it takes to make a realm, all of the time it's taken to put into a realm, allocate that time somewhere else. Give us something else. Give us an enhanced star path, give us a new mechanic, give us a new area. I don't care what it is, because there's just really no reason to go back. You can't decorate them. You can't put villagers there to live. Yes, some realms have a little bit of functionality, like Remy's for cooking. But the realms we've had in the past 2-3 years don't have any functionality. So I would not mind seeing the end of realms. I'm not saying I want to see the end of base game updates. That's definitely not what I'm saying. I still want to see base game updates for free with free characters. I just don't mind if it's not a realm and they come through some other capacity. I don't think that... Now I've said it out loud, that doesn't feel like a hot take. Well, see, Kerry says, do we think Gameloft would care about abandoning realm lore? To bolster my point, I would say we could see the wrapping up of realms with the Realm Weaver storyline, which should end at the end of 2026. So if I'm putting the pieces together, we've opened all of the accessible castle doors. Yes, there's some off to the sides that are roped off. We've opened all the accessible ones. There's currently a Realm Weaver storyline, which is doing something with the realms. Could it be that we're putting a little bow on the realms and we're moving them to the sides? I don't know. Yes, but Dovey, what if they put the time into making new Scrooge items instead of making the realm and giving us those items as Scrooge items? Do you know what I mean? There's a trade-off. There's a trade-off. Brain is chicken smooth today. Oscar's literally worked it out. Did I just work it out just while I was saying that, just in that stream of consciousness? Bonnie, no. But I could see the Realm Weaver closing the door on realms. Realm Weaver ends realms, W Oscar. Thank you, Half God. Or should I say Sasha? I appreciate you. There is a trade-off, or they'd use that time to make more premium shop items and not free items. Look, I can't speak to that. I can't speak to where they will allocate the resources. The only thing I can do, I can only hope for the best, right? I can only hope for the best. I can only hope that if realms stop, we get the resources allocated still to the base game. But I just think it frees up, like, I just think it would free up dev time to work on something new and different, and each character could be different, because I'm just kind of like, at the moment, we know we're going to get a realm like every other update, and it's going to be a nice realm based off the movie, and we have to bring them back, and then we're never going to go to the realm again. Very that. Bonnie, don't get me started on having a Parks adventure pack. I don't think I would get to play it because I think I would die. I think I might die. Shaz, 4 mini DLC purchases will actually cost more than 1 full DLC. Yes, they would. However, we need to multiply. If we're going to do that, we need to multiply the characters. So let's say we're getting 3 with this first one. That would mean 12 characters, in theory. So it would cost more than the DLC, but we'd be getting 12 characters compared to 5. It means we'd be getting 4 biomes with 4 areas, so 16 new areas. So if they do end up doing one every quarter, I don't think it's going to be that frequent. I think we could probably see 2 a year. I think we could probably see 2 a year. And chat, I believe, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, Star Wars is celebrating its, what, 50th anniversary next year? They're very specific on saying specific franchises. I can see us getting Star Wars DLC next year. A Star Wars adventure pack, I should say. $2 a year plus DLC, there'll be so much content. And that's what actually makes me worried, Kerry. That's what makes me worried. We will see. We will see. Star Wars is 100% coming. It doesn't really matter if you don't want it to. Star Wars is coming, chat. I can tell you that for a fact. And I will go on record. What is it? 17th of June, 2026. I'm going to go on record and say that we will get an adventure pack for Star Wars in May next year. Or April. Ready for May. But I 100% think that we will be seeing an adventure pack for that. Indiana Jones could be cool. All right, let's carry on reading this. For those of you already playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, you'll be able to enjoy the Honeyglow Woods on all platforms and purchase this new adventure in the premium shop. What's more, you'll get 2,000 moonstones to spend however you please. Interesting that you purchased it through the premium shop. I don't think we've purchased the other expansion passes through the premium shop, right? I usually have to do it through Steam. If you're brand new to Disney Dreamlight Valley, well, most of us are not, so... For anyone playing either the standalone adventure pack or the bundled edition with the base game before July 22nd, you'll receive an exclusive rainy day Winnie the Pooh dream style in your in-game mailbox with your purchase. Chat, how cute is this? How cute is this? I think it's scaled, Meg, with the DLC price, so I get it. I do get it. This is adorable. This raincoat looks so cute. Like the stream if you like Pooh's dream style. Oh my goodness. Could we hit 2,000 likes? I think that we... 2,000 likes? Okay, that's not happening. Can we hit 200? I think we could hit 200. It's a Pooh Paddington mix I never knew I needed. I see it, Amelia. I see it. It's very cute. And I like that it's as an early adopter bonus. That's cute. The logo's cute as well. I do actually like it. Initially, I was like, oh my god, Canva, but I've grown to like it. 2,000 likes, let's go. Disney Dreamlight Valley Apple Arcade Edition owners will have access to the contents of Honeyglow Woods on day one without the need for an additional purchase. I do like that for Apple Arcade because they don't get Premium Shop, they don't get Star Path. I was an Apple Arcader, so I'm glad that they're getting something. I'm going to buy it, Zero, for sure. What is next, chat? What is next? We're already halfway through the year, but we're just getting started. Later this summer, you'll meet a long-awaited villager, Ralph from Disney's Wreck-It Ralph, who will finally be joining Vanellope in the Valley. Ralph will arrive in the Valley with some help from the Forgotten. I just want to forget the Forgotten. I want to forget the Forgotten. Get swept into video game nostalgia as you help Ralph run a bad Anon meeting, reconnect with Vanellope, and more. This update will also include a new star path, features, and quality of life improvements. We'll have more info coming soon. They're going to start teasing soon, chat. They're not. It's going to be about another month. Then later in the year, you can expect 2 more free base game updates and a new Disney Dreamlight Valley expansion, but we'll dive into that at a later date, so we are getting underwater. Finally, we're incredibly excited to announce that our team will be hosting a live panel at the 2026 D23 Expo where we'll unveil the remaining free updates and much more. Ooh, okay. So. Oh. It seems as though, I mean, gag that they're at D23. Good for them. It seems as though we'll get the remaining roadmap then. And possibly, like they did with Wish Blossom Ranch, ahead of the showcase, we might get the trailer. I can see us getting the trailer for the DLC. I mean, they're going to want to do... No, let me take that back. They're going to give us the trailer for the DLC. They would not do a D23 Expo panel and just say, here's 2 characters. It's gonna be the trailer. So that's why we get the information in August. Now, when is D23? How long do I have to wait? August 14th to August 16th. So we've got 2 months, chat. We got 2 months to wait. Not too long. It'll be here before we know it. It'll be here before we know it. Oscar speaking prophecies in this house today. I'm just manifesting, Carrie. I'm putting it out to the universe. Manifest it right back. Out, in and out, in and out. Since the update is September, do we think the DLC drops in late October? No, Kit, because well, I mean, possibly. It depends when the showcase stream is. Usually that's at the end of October, but I could see it being maybe at the start. I hope not. Well, actually, let me tell you this, chat. I'm in Japan for 2 weeks at the end of November, so that's probably when the DLC is going to come out. Use that information as you will. Plan around that. I'm away the last 2 weeks of November, so I'm missing GTA 6, and I bet you that I'm missing this DLC. Oh, Duffy, that's so exciting. Can I zoom into this? I can. Aha. All right, here you go, chat. Here is September. Here is December. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get myself a little snack. And I'm going to leave these on the screen just for 2 minutes. Maybe 3. And you are going to speculate in the chat as to what the purple bats could mean and to what the sparkles and the lights and the curtains could mean. Because this is teal, this is purple, we got bats, we got all sorts. Let's see. I want to come back to some good suggestions, and then I want someone to sum them up for me when I'm back. I'm going to get some ice cream. I will be right back. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Where did we end up? Do we think it's just seasonal? Do we think that they relate in any way? Or do we think that they're just teasing us seasonally with Halloween and Christmas? Not Oscar delegating the content creating. Look, we're collaborative, Amelia, okay? We are collaborative. Except for this ice cream, which I will be eating alone. Oogie Boogie and Sandy Claus. I'm calling December to be Wish. So obviously I did do that video with the leaked Realm Weaver males. And the December one did make reference to sparkly dust. And I did support the idea of Wish. But Wish did kind of flop. I've not seen Wish, can you believe? Community house style, Twitch drops. Is this working yet or is it still broke? Help inspire a future player house skin. From June 17th to June 26th, vote on different aspects of the house from silhouettes and materials to windows, colors, and standout features. If we get another cherry blossom house, I'm gonna cry. What overall visual style should the player house design? Community house themes: modern, cottage, whimsical. See, modern speaks to me. If we get another cottage, I'm gonna cry. Disclaimer: images on voting options are not representative of the final design. Okay, fine. It's not actually those. They're temporary. Cozy and inviting, grand and sophisticated, magical and nature-inspired, bright and breezy, mysterious and quiet. I want grand, baby. I want grand. Tall, short, wide, multi-leveled, round or crooked. Multi-leveled. Duh. Arched door. Oh, wait. I missed the image for that. Ah, shape and silhouette. Short and wide, crooked. I do kind of love crooked. Tall. A up. A up. Multi-leveled. No, it's still multi-leveled for me. It's still multi-leveled. Front door design. Arch door, double doors, tiny door. Hidden door, pointed door. I think double. I think we need double. Window design. Oval, half moon, or stained glass. Peekaboo, oval, stained glass, half moon, off center. God, I don't know. Stained glass, I guess. Why am I making Olaf's exhibition? Why am I making Olaf's exhibition? What overall material mood should inspire the house? Glass, stone, metal. You know what? I'm saying glass because we don't have a lot of glass stuff in the game. And the glass stuff that we do have eats. The Avery, great. Love that. The big greenhouse one, love that too. So it's glass. It's glass. How many questions are there? A signature feature. What standout element would you love to see it inspire the design? A balcony / veranda, outdoor staircase, or roof garden? Oh my goodness. Well, all right. I would say an outdoor staircase bugs me because we can't walk up the outdoor stairs. Balcony, okay, but a roof garden kind of sounds like fun. However, We're not going to be able to go up on the roof garden. Veranda, porch columns, tower, outdoor staircase, a roof garden. But I can't. I need to go for roof garden. What palette captures the vibe of your dream house? Modern, cottage, whimsical, stone, wood, brick. You know what? I'm going to go midnight and cosmic. I'm going to go midnight and cosmic. Because they really ate with that. Thank you. Your vote has been recorded. As it should. As it should. And now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Exit voting. All right, thanks for that. Gameloft. Gameloft. Now I'm stuck on this screen. I just need to get back to the FAQ. Okay, let's do this. So this is the Adventure Pack FAQ by the look of it. What do you mean, Anya? You don't want Cosmic? I was thinking that they did a really good job with the conservatory, though. Oh my god, this ice cream is so good, chat. So good. I believe that's a bug, Amelia, and I think they're aware of it. I think they're aware of it. All right, this FAQ to learn more about this brand new type of content, adventure packs, and what they are. So, what is an adventure pack? Adventure packs are smaller scale expansions designed for players who want to keep the adventure going with focused new stories. Interesting that it says focused new stories. I have some tropical mango ice cream bags. So good. Each one will introduce a themed adventure with fresh characters, quests, and items, giving you even more reasons to explore your valley. So obviously, I mean, we knew that anyway. We knew that anyway. Oh, Jay, that's always been the case with the boutique, just so you know. Yeah, we knew that they were going to do multiples, but it's obviously confirmed that each one, so there will be more. How are adventure packs different from expansions? Some ideas for content don't quite fit into a free update, but also don't quite fill out the scope of a yearly expansion, which is why we created adventure packs. I'm sure that's the only reason. Nothing to do with the money. Adventure packs are complementary story experiences centered around a specific theme or world. They are designed as optional add-ons that are added to the base game and regular updates. I'm curious about this. I'm curious. They keep repeating this. They keep repeating. They are designed as optional add-ons, fine, technically so is a DLC, that are added to the base game and regular updates. Chat, what does that mean? What do we think that means? That are added to the base game, this part particularly. Regular updates that are added to the base game and regular updates. See, again, that is saying frequency to me. That is saying frequency. I could almost honestly see like one every other update. Because we can buy from the premium shop. Do you think that's the case, Bonnie? Dream bundles are dead. RIP. Maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's something like the seasonal pack, seasonal moonstone packs. Well, I think one thing's for certain, chat. And let me spoon you while I say this. I think one thing is for certain, that Dreamlight Valley is not going anywhere anytime soon. Dreamlight Valley is not going anywhere anytime soon. Not while they can milk that cow, baby. Not when they can milk that cow. And you know what? I am ready to be milked. Hi, Chris. Not this being your first stream, and you just discovering me today. Sorry, Chris. I just discovered your channel today. I streamed Disney Speedstorm. What are your thoughts on the adventure packs? Do you see it as more monetization for real for Gameloft, or does it hold value? Oh, I mean, value is something that you have to put weight on yourself, Chris, right? I guess for me, I mean, value is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. And I see value in it personally. I know that other people don't like the extra monetization. I see the value in it. I like the idea of having cohesive stories. I like the idea of having separate packs. I'm always going to buy the DLC, but if it were a case of having these adventure packs over an annual DLC, I would take these. So that's kind of where I land on it. Sorry, Wesley. Can we get that on a t-shirt? Should we leave? Always the milking. Thanks, Bonnie. That might be worse than holes. Oh, dear. All right, who are adventure packs for? Who are adventure packs for? Adventure... I just dropped my spoon that's got chocolate all over it on my keyboard. Not this. Not this. Oh, my God. Adventure packs are for clumsy dunces like me. Milking for likes. What are we on? 213? Oh my goodness. We need to get to 250. Otherwise, Ren is going to... I can't finish that sentence. That would have been out of pocket. Adventure packs are entry level. What does entry level mean? What does that mean? I'm still not understanding. This is FAQs and I'm not understanding. Adventure packs are entry-level add-ons that are equally perfect for players who are just starting out their valley journey and for long-time players who have collected every villager in their valley and are looking for more stories to play or to enjoy. This is kind of giving, like, when I have to, like, when I was in school and I had to increase my word count, or when I was in art and I just drew something and then I had to come up with a backstory. Just say it's extra content. What is this strange conjecture about entry level and all this? Yeah. What adventure packs are available? Looks like this might get updated frequently. The first adventure pack is Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods, an optional paid new content add-on launching on July 8th. $16.99. Players who play... we know that. Blah, blah, blah. Is a bundle available? Yes. The base game one. Apple Arcade. Is Xbox included? Not included. Womp womp. Oh, that's it for that then. Okay. Okay. Have they updated the homepage yet? Just for the showcase? Okay, yeah. So there's no Honeyglow Woods page yet by the look of it. Expansion. Editions. There's just that one. Okay. There it is. There's just no individual page. All right, we need to go back to YouTube. We need to go back to YouTube. Yeah, that one. Chris, in comparison, the price point is much better than Speedstorm, and assets can be unlocked after purchase, unlike Speedstorm's gamble and pay-to-play more format. I've heard that about Speedstorm, Chris. Yeah, I don't play it, but I've heard bad things about the monetization of Speedstorm. I'm hoping it doesn't go that way. I really am. I'm hoping it doesn't go that way. All right, I think I'm going to go back to... I'm going to play the trailer again, chat, okay? I'm going to play the trailer again. So that starts around here. And then we'll just kind of like go through frame by frame of the trailer. Let's do that.
The Honeyglow Woods were once a place where you could enjoy just doing nothing. Relaxing with pals, playing games, and going on adventures. That was before the Ever Oak tree closed up.
Oh, dear.
And everything got a little gloomy. But by reuniting with old friends,
Hello?
you can bring the magic back. So slow down a little.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, friend.
Cherish the time you spend together. And rediscover your childhood curiosity. Every day in these woods could be your new favorite day. A new adventure awaits.
Such
I will say, I miss the Desperate Housewives lady voice. I know that she wasn't Desperate Housewives because I did look into it. But I do miss the Desperate Housewives lady voice. I do like the guy. He's very relaxing. I will say the overall vibe, which I think they've captured quite well, the overall vibe of this DLC to me is very relaxing. That's how I would describe it. Very zen, very cute, very chill. I'm very into it. I needed that female voice. Where did that man come from? Sorry to this man. Sorry to this man. The trailer is adorable. It is Coochie, Meg. It's Coochie. It's Coochie. In theory, Flame. To be honest, Flame, I could probably see it just being like an underwater scene with some bubbles. Maybe something like that. I didn't know that. Honestly, I don't really know my Winnie the Pooh lore. So I'm not a massive Winnie the Pooh fan. I just know of it culturally. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a movie type of thing, Beer. But I didn't know that they were meant to be stuffed animals. Eeyore looks really cute. Let's look at this key art first. Look at Pooh with his little balloon. Do we think that might be his idle animation? Also, I hate when they put poses we can't do. I wish that we could do this with characters. How did you not grow up with Pooh? I mean, I did. Look, I didn't say I'm not. I didn't say I hate Pooh. I didn't say deport Pooh. I didn't say deport Pooh. We unfortunately remember your attitude towards Winnie the Pooh. Look, I'm ambivalent. I'm ambivalent about Pooh. That's it. That's it. Oh no. Ah. 2 seconds, chat. Oh, my bad. I just kicked something over under my desk. They're gonna cancel me for shaming Pooh? No, I'm not shaming Pooh. Free the Pooh. Hashtag free the Pooh. Let's talk about the key art. I do think we spotted what I think are probably some building kit pieces. I think that this windmill is probably going to be part of that. The same way we got the Wish Blossom Ranch blueprints and unlocked those. Hey, Al. The hedgehogs are very cute. They've done a great job with the biomes. I will say, I don't know if the environmental designers are a different team to the storyline designers or anything like that. I do feel there's a discrepancy between those two things sometimes, because consistently, I will say consistently, the environmental designers eat. They eat. They eat and leave no crumbs. Imagine newcomers joining the stream, all they hear is free the poo. Not free the poo. But actually, I think there's more to spot in the actual trailer. So let's go back to the start and we'll go through bit by bit. Are we on HD? We better be on HD. Yes, ma'am. I remember somebody taught me how to scrub properly. But I'm just going to have to do it like this. There we go. All right, there's a pond down here. I wonder if we'll get this pond. There's a pond? I see lilac shrubs. That's very exciting. I see lilac shrubs down here. The trees, there's new trees. They've got mushrooms on. They're kind of windy with lights in them. Is it really sad? Is it really sad that my favorite part of new content and new DLCs and now new adventure packs is the foliage? It's not even necessarily the craftable furniture. It's generally just the foliage. I hope that's not sad. We are never getting a bridge, Bonnie. We're never getting a bridge. I mean, we do have 2 rainbows in the game kit, but possibly. Do I have chocolate on my chin? We can be sad together. Let's go, Martha. Oh, but that's very sweet. That is very sweet. All right, so it looks as though at least we're getting a bunch of new foliage. And actually, if we're getting new foliage from 4 different areas, that's very exciting. Autumn Worm, you speak your truth, bestie, and I'm right there with you. The fact of the matter is, people would be very upset if I were to truly say the things that I would spend money on. The things that I would spend money on. I don't think we're going to get the hot air balloon. I could be wrong. Maybe that will be a craftable we can place down. But they often use this as like kind of a reference point for stuff. So I don't really know. We did see a mining node in the other little bit kit. So I do think we'll see mining. Definitely. Chris, that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. All right, let's zoom in a little bit more. I hope that we do get the pond though. Who else have we got? All right, do we love Pooh's character model? How do we feel about Pooh's character model? I think he looks good. I think the house is cute too. I love the way that they've kind of like integrated the tiny doors into the house. The foxgloves as well. I absolutely love foxgloves. Are one of my favorite plants. I just love foxgloves. So I'm really excited to get those. There's so many plants and flowers that I would still love in the game. So I also love getting foliage and flowers. I love that they look like stuffed animals. He looks very squishy, right? He looks very squishy. Hey, Daniel. You and me both, Belle. Kit, they're definitely... Oh, no, they're definitely foxgloves, Kit. Definitely foxgloves. 100%. And then who else have we got? We've got Piglet. No, we've got Eeyore. Oh, I will say, so cute. Why did they have to go and put Eeyore in Gloom Meadow, though? Why'd they put Eeyore in Gloom Meadow? Look, there's some more foliage in the background, chat. There's some more foliage in the background. We've got some more trees with the beehives in them. We've got some trees that glow. And then we also have some spindly trees. I don't actually know what trees these are. I do recognize them, but I don't know which ones they are. The stitching looks cute. He just looks really cute. He just looks really, really cute. I agree that he's the best one. I wonder if his stuffing will pop out like in the show, just casually stuffing his internals back in. Not the Timu Eeyore. No, I know he's gloomy, but like I feel like the way to overcome gloom is not to live in gloom. You know, like when you're depressed and they say the best thing you can do is like try and tidy up. Very that. Like very that to me. He needs to be somewhere sunny. Very adorable though. Piglet also looks cute. The little mailbox on the front. This actually looks like a new craftable piece of pathing to me. And so does the one that has Pooh Bear. So we see this more in the trailer. So we see these little stepping stones with this yellow glow in between them. And then also we're seeing it with Piglet. So I actually thought initially this was the tropical wood flooring, but it's not. It looks like a variation of the tropical wood flooring. But again, I'm going to assume it's crafted with honey because it's got that little glow. So the concept is there. I like the concept. I like the concept. We are seeing some more trees back here too. So there's a lamppost. There's a tree with no foliage on, but some moss growing up it and a few different ones. So it looks like we're going to get quite a lot of foliage with this. What was this again? Everoak or something. So just straight up in that black hole. But no, it gets blocked off. It gets blocked off. You know what? We need some twerkable jazz back, just in the background. So these things, they basically look like Inkies, right? They're going to have the same name, I guess, as Inkies. Not the same name. They look the same, but they'll probably serve a similar function. I will say, and I hope this is not a hot take. I hope this is not a hot take. I'm kind of over these removable things. Night Thorns, Splinters of Fate, Inkies, Wish Blossom Decay, now whatever this is, honey, peanut butter jelly. I like how it looks. I would honestly even just do without it. I would just do without it. Like yes, I agree. I would love to be able to turn them off. That's it. We can already do that in camera mode. If I could just turn them off, period, that would be a dream. That would be a dream. I know. So Daniel, without those obstacles, they have no format for the storyline. That's a problem to me though, because surely there has to be another storyline that they can do that does not involve replaying the same story now for the fifth time. Base game, Eternity Isle, Storybook Vale, Wish Blossom Ranch, Honeyglow Woods. My only concern with this adventure pack is the storyline, and I won't know that until I play. I just don't really want to play the same story for the 5th time. Don't say a party. Half God, no. Yeah, they were useful for the first part of the story. Why do we still need them? And once you complete the story, you should be able to turn them off. I remember loving the Forgotten Lands because I could keep it clean, then they fixed them. Oh yeah, because they were missing for ages, right? They were missing for ages. You and the Forgotten throw a party. Woo! Change up the story. I hope so, Ayana. I hope so. I will say, I don't know if this maybe is like a fence or something in the background, but that looks pretty cool. Oh, also, one thing we've just missed is they showed that in the playthrough, right? Does anybody remember what this fruit was? So we're definitely getting fruit trees. Definitely getting fruit trees. I just can't remember what that was. Also, there's some sort of archway here, which looks pretty cool. Exciting, exciting. Ain't no party like a Dreamlight party. I will say, even though I'm dragging these things, why do I kind of want to eat them? Oh, is it chestnuts? Yes, it's chestnuts. And in Mythopia kit, I think it's olives, right? I kind of want to, like, I want to grab a globule and just... These bushes are new, though, and it's a slightly different type, which is exciting. Actually, this looks like St. John's wort. I don't remember the botanical name for St. John's wort, but it kind of looks like that. But I like that because it's a flower bush that's not just a pure recolor. It's actually got a slightly different shape. Meg, I'm never speaking to you again. Because it looks like my ice cream. Wait, it actually does. It actually does. So that's the port. Also, just to say, I love the way they use Courtney's avatar and everything. Courtney really is that girl, right? Courtney is that girl. Courtney is that girl. I do actually like the portal. So this is what we'll see in the valley, right? This is what we see in the valley, and this is what we come through to get into this adventure pack. That's kind of where I landed in the end. That's exactly how I thought that we would be getting there. Any thoughts on the big portal? I like it. I do. I like it. It's very, like, round. Courtney needs to be a character. Yes, let's go. Courtney emerging from the Hanasi. Carrie. There's been so much Ussie in this stream today. I need some nipple balm on. Free poo tree, I'll take it. It's officially dubbed the Honey Glow Hole. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. So these kind of look like craftable things to me, these little honey pots. Courtney is the Realm Weaver. Yes, she is. Honey Glow Hole is insanity. We're not doing Honey Glow Hole. Oh my god. I do think that these might be craftable items, and then it looks as though maybe we're getting that shrub in purple as well, which is very exciting because we do not have enough lilac trees. We have so many green, yellow, and orange trees. I need different color trees. I need white trees. I need purple trees. I need all sorts of other colored trees. I don't need any more yellow trees. I don't need any more golden trees. You can, Barto. You can. It said so in the article. Purple shrub is gorgeous. Meg, I'm not even engaging with you. Ah, everything pops up all at once. Oh my god, look at it all. Ah, there's so much that I just missed it. Okay. Look at all of that stuff, chat. Look at all of that stuff. Yeah, we need to put you in a timeout, Meg. We need, like, out. Jail. Jail. So it does look like we're getting the well skin. However, I would not put much stock in us being able to use that because we can't use the Storybook Vale one. We can't use the Wish Blossom Ranch one. So whether this is exclusive to here and you can't reuse it, that might be the case. I agree, Sophie, for sure. I agree. So let's see what we can spot. We can see more foxgloves. We can see the yellow shrubs. We can see the purple flower shrubs. There also seems to be a smaller ball-shaped shrub with branches coming out of it. So the small ball. We've got some furniture over here, some patchwork furniture, which is very, very cute. We've got a chair and a table. We've got what I actually think, by the look of it, by the look of this over here and this one, I think that these are the big pieces of foliage, so the big clusters. So it looks as though we're getting a big cluster of foliage with maybe some picnic stuff, but then also one with honey pots, which is very cute. We can see there's a fence here, chat. Chat, I see a fence. We don't get... Oh, wait, it's here. Aha! It looks like we are getting a new fence. Well, that's a plus. Looks like we're getting a new fence. There's a hammock. There's a hammock. I also think this is part of what is one of those blueprint type things. Whether it's a blueprint or not, I don't know. But this popped up at the end as well. This honey tree type thing. Then we've got a house over here. We got some pots around. There's another chair. Some more foliage and some yellow trees. I think those are that's a house back there. That's the companion house just by here. So there's the little mushroom companion house. There's the portal. These are these extra glowing plank type things that I think we'll craft. And then these are the stepping stones with the glowing as well. So there you go. That's a rundown of everything that I just spotted in that moment. I hope that you're happy. Groot, please. Oh my goodness. Stacy, I'm new to TLV. Started about 6 months ago. Almost done with the DLCs. Love they're adding adventure packs. The fun keeps going. I love that attitude to it, Stacy. I hope that you have a great time with this. I know that I'm going to. I hope so. What are you even talking about? I'm ignoring. Meg, what are you... I'm ignoring what's going on. Whatever's happening down here, nothing to do with me, okay? I like the well skin. It doesn't really matter because I don't think we're going to use it, but I do like it. Daniel, what did you say? Looks like they took feedback from Wish Blossom not having enough, so they figured out how much they could do to make it worth it to players and their workload to price it right. I agree, Daniel. I'm excited to see what this turns out to be. This outfit is so cute. Oh, look, there's a stall over here as well. There's a stall over here. So we've got Pooh's own themed stall. I missed that the first time around. We do look as though we're getting new trees with some garlands or some bunting in them as well. So some more plain bunting compared to the Wish Blossom ones. I do like this little patchwork blanket. These planks are going to be very handy. This outfit, though, so cute. I love it. I love it. Hey, Travis. Is that a light pole on the giant honey pot posts? I think it was, Chris. Yes. God, it's not a train. I know. Backtrack on the moving stall. So we are seeing thistles and we are seeing foxgloves. Those, I don't know if anybody else has seen any other types, but those, I think, are the only flowers we're getting. Those two. Not unless I missed something else, but I think that's it. They've definitely reused some of the foliage we have, like these little ones I think are from the bind. Some big acorns down here. This is a new bench. Oh, this has little like kind of lavender stuff on it, which is cute. I love that it's got an arm where the foliage is inset into the arm. That's adorable. That's adorable. This outfit is cute. I will say the best part of this outfit is the hat with the little piglet ears. It's my least favorite outfit, Kit. I agree with you. But the little hat with the ears is really cute. And also look at Piglet. Wait. Why is Piglet giving that one Cam Modern Family pose? You know the promo shot that people use of Cam? Piglet is very much giving that. I think that's probably an unpopular opinion, Amelia. I just don't love the roaming one because I like to have something in one place where I can go to. I hate having to find it. But yeah, it's very calm in that photo, but it's very cute. Very cute. And look at Eeyore's fishing pose. That's adorable with the little hedgehog down here. Ooh, this looks like a new shrub with a new leaf type. Look at that. I just want to dance at the ballet. Do we have parsnips? Do we have parsnips? Tanya's stinky raid? Wait, Tanya? Tanita? Where are you? Tiny. Hi, Tani. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, Blob. Hi, Phoebus. Hello, this is where my wife wants me to be. She's scary because she can't walk anymore. I can't believe that she's still having trouble, Phoebus. That is so sad. That is so sad. How are you doing, Tani? I didn't get any notification. That is so sad. That is so sad, Tani. We're just going through it right now. We're going through it right now, Liliana. There's lots of thoughts. Lots of thoughts. High-level thoughts. High-level thoughts. Lots of content for a very good price. That's where I'm landing. That's where I'm landing. Tani, were you gagged that they didn't show us the roadmap? I was gagged. I was gagged. And then chat was like a deflated balloon. It felt like the DLC hype was like, yeah. Or the adventure pack hype was like, woo. And then like, it just went, woo. I was very upset that there was no Dan. Where was Dan? Where was Dan Stash? But just to let you know, Raiders, and to let you know, Tani, chat has been on one again today. They're talking about honey holes or honey glow holes and milking and all sorts of stuff. It is just dire. Anyway, I'm picking out foliage. I love these trees. Does anybody know what this tree is? I do recognize it, but I don't know what the name of the tree is. And then I also love this. I absolutely love this shrub. If I get this, I'm going to cry. I am going to cry. I'm not really going to cry, but still. Ainsley, it was all you, actually. It was all you. Okay, I didn't say that, Dovey. No, I didn't say that. I know, Meg. No. Where's Jessie J? I need her to say no. This outfit is cute. This must be the Christopher Robin inspired one. I do actually like it. I know that Kit does not like the smart shorts, but I actually think it's quite cute. No, you can't trust in Meg. I did not act it out. I did not act it out. The outfit just needed Crocs. Do you mean like these, Bertie? You mean like these? I did not slip a nip. I'm ignoring you. Whatever's going on down here, you're done. You're done. Look, this is cute as well. I want to know where this comes from. I want to know where this jacket comes from. Because there's this really cute yellow knitted cardigan. I want to live my grandma fantasy. My grandma fantasy. I don't know if they're pine trees. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think they are, but I could be wrong. Smart shorts should not be worn with a blazer above the age of 11. Okay, well, I never wore a blazer, Kit, so why don't I get to live my childhood dream? Okay? We're getting a female Anna Mask Pooh outfit. Wait, did I miss that, Tani? How the hell did I miss that? We will talk about poo sticks, chat. We will talk about poo sticks. If there's anything to talk about. Where are we getting this? Where are we getting this? Also, Anya, I thought that you said the pose was the same as the goose. Is this the same as the goose? I think it's slightly different, right? Because we don't tickle the goose's belly. Oh, I looked in the blog post, Tani, but I read it out and we didn't spend too long on the images. That's my fault. Tani had poo on her shirt. Tani, I know that things are hard while you can't move your leg, but that seems extreme. That is new hair, by the look of it. That is new hair. Holding a hedgehog like that would hurt. They've not taken that into account, Kit, have they? They've not taken that into account. Those shoes, though, those little, like, shoes with the dolly socks and the little, like, the pearls on them. So cute. So cute. I love the outfit. The little like floral skirt with this kind of like sage green bodice type thing. But yeah, the hair looks to be new. And it's cute. They're like little plants. They're giving pretzels. Like I'm seeing pretzel hair. And I will accept. I will accept the pretzel hair. It's a very cute outfit. I wonder if it's like gonna come with Scrooge, maybe. It's a possibility. Wait, I don't think she's wearing earrings, Dovey. I don't think she's wearing earrings. Eeyore does look traumatized. Eeyore looks as though he's come back from war. That dress is not coming in Scrooge. Okay, well, fair. I'll accept that, kid. Do you think Gameloft will be shady and do a companion premium shop release like they did with Wish Blossom Ranch? I don't know, Carrie. I honestly don't know. I don't know if Hales is still here. I know that we had a missing week 6 in the premium shop rotations. Well, it wasn't missing. We have repeat items from the first 5 weeks in week 6 of the premium shop rotations, but I honestly feel like they could add Winnie the Pooh themed items to the shop that week, and they just haven't done it yet. We already have those shoes? Do we? Do we? Eeyore just airing it out? Not... I'm not saying it. There will be no more Ussie. There will be no more Ussie. I would explain the house we see. Oh, wait. Do you mean this? That's the first time I've seen that. Wait, chat. Look, there's a house. There's a house that doesn't look like anything else, and it's a honey house. Yeah, I'm convinced. I know that when I spoke about it with Hales, I don't think Hales was on board with them adding more stuff, but I think we might see a 1 week specific premium shop for this DLC that we haven't got in the game yet. Oh, they're Tiana's shoes? Okay. My bad. I thought they were new. Well, sucks to be me. I wonder if it would come with that balloon then. We could possibly see that balloon. All right, so I'm going to put this back on. I'm going to turn my background music down, and we're going to let them speak a second again. I love that we're only 3 minutes into this. That's ridiculous.
Let's start by letting everyone know what type of journey they can expect to go on in this adventure pack.
Your journey will begin with finding a mysterious box in the mail. Inside, you'll find a curious sapling. With just a bit of nurturing, that sapling can grow into a magical gateway that you can place anywhere in your valley.
How long do we think it's going to take for the sapling to grow? It better not take any time. Like, if it's longer than 10 minutes, bestie, we're going to have a problem. Like, I need to be able to go there immediately. It's not fair. If I'm buying it, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait a week. Can you imagine? A week? Belle, I tried that with something the other day and it didn't use it. Oh, I grew something for Wally in one of the quests and I had a potion on my watering can and it didn't apply. So I don't know if they have a way of doing that. Cinderella Pumpkin was only 15. Yeah, it would be sad. It would be sad if it was longer than like, I don't think it'll be 24 hours. I'm hoping that it won't. Imagine wanting to stream the DLC and it takes 24 hours. Literally, can you imagine? Just on update day or on release day, we just plant the seed and then the stream ends. Potions don't work for quests anymore. I didn't think they did, Blob. They patched it, right? So annoying. So annoying. It's a very large hole.
Stepping through it will take you to the Honeyglow Woods, where a shroud of fog lies over everything. Something has gone very wrong here, and
Only our valley villagers can fix it.
wait,
It's giving self-aware, though. There's a few little self-aware jokes in here, which is cute.
how did you know?
Classic Disney Dreamlight Valley problems. How are we going to solve this one?
Well, you'll have to journey deep into the
But also, it feels like this. It's like, it's kind of like they're acknowledging. It's kind of like they're acknowledging that they never mix it up. It's funny that they're joking about it, but also like, not there being truth in the joke. Why was her hair so erect while walking? I also noticed that, Kit. I chose not to talk about it. I feel for Courtney the way the gays feel for Dan. Dubby, please. I will say Piglet's house is very cute. Self-awareness with no improvement is very relatable. I mean, I do relate. I do relate.
part of the mysterious Everoak tree at the center.
All right, this is a bigger view at the biomes. Like, this is more of a bird's eye view. So what are we seeing? We're seeing a little stone bridge. This is the new fence. These paths don't look new down here. They look like the leaf-strewn one and the muddy one, but these wood ones are. There's another house over here, but I can't decide if that's part of the tree. We could see this come to the premium shop. Possibly. That is a very large tree. That is a very, very large tree. I will say I'm glad that my worries about this being a Wish Blossom Ranch expansion didn't come true. I was scared for a minute, chat. I was scared for a minute that this was going to be a Wish Blossom Ranch expansion.
Of the woods, solving puzzles and uncovering lost secrets. But don't worry.
Oh, that path was cute. Can you imagine if we got something like that? We never will. We never will. But look at that. I like this like entrance. This kind of like, I guess it's like a ramp up to the hole. Like the stream if you like large trees. Well, yes. Well, yes. Like Taylor said, honey glow tree, it ain't hard to see. Kit, jail. 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 Cameron, at least reach retirement age.
Don't worry, you won't be alone on the journey.
During the forgetting, some familiar friends took refuge.
Do you know what we never get? Chat, do you know what we never get? And it's the same. Oh, look, this is new. This is new. This looks like some sort of hedge. A new hedge. Let's go. Not Pooh, just being like, hello. Hello there. Hello there. The one thing I was saying was, I really do wish they would give us these little flowers. I hit retirement age at 30. I'm right there with you, Cameron. I'm right there with you. These little flowers that they integrate into the biome grasses, I think Mythopia has them as well. I wish we could get those in the same way that we got the petals, the white and the pink petals. I would love to be able to decorate with these little flowers.
There. Each character you find holds heart.
I do like the kind of like picnic set, though. I'm hoping it's not... Imagine if they just call it a picnic and not party. Because they said the storyline is to reunite them. And at the end of being reunited, we throw them a picnic. We don't throw them a party, we throw them a picnic. Also, Piglet and this pose. Piglet and this pose is killing me. Killing me.
Heartfelt lessons about the beauty of doing nothing. By progressing through their individual quest lines, you'll be able to invite each of your new friends back to the valley.
First, we'll meet Winnie the Pooh himself. Together, you'll play a whimsical game of hide and seek, spend some time watching the clouds go by, and of course, uncover the magic of honey.
All right, let's just take a quick look. I don't think there's anything new in these. Yeah, I think this is a full kind of like... Oh, Kit, there's a mining node. Kit, there's a mining node in the background. So this is probably a tree by itself. We're probably going to be able to sit on that, which is nice. This is going to be one of those small clusters, I think. Pooh's thoughtful spot. not poo being... I know you probably can't see this, chat, but they've spelt thoughtful. I know that it spells it wrong in Winnie the Pooh, or words wrong in Winnie the Pooh, but it says thoughtful. Thotful. Who knew that Winnie the Pooh was a thought? Hi, Jay. I can't believe Gameloft made Winnie the Pooh a thought. Oh, dear. Who in this chat secretly works for Gameloft and put thoughtful in? A thought with a low hung gut? Oh my god, not the low hung. Not the low hung. I love these kind of like lilac bushes. Oh, so many new trees. So many new trees, honey. Do we think that the hot air balloon is going to be something we can craft, or do we think it's going to be premium shop? The well still looks good. I really like the well.
I'm watching the clouds go by, and of course, uncover the magic of honey.
I'm guessing this is inside the tree, right? This has got to be inside... This has got to be inside the tree house type thing. This floor would be fun. It'd be nice if we could get this as a wallpaper or a floor. I would love this as a floor for an indoor build. Premium shop for the hot air balloon or no? Oh yeah, the Everoak. I keep forgetting the name. It's just... I've just got a hole in my head. Blob. Inside of Wish Bossy. Exactly. Me too, Chelsea. It looks really good, right? Do we know if we're getting the balloon or just part of the scenery? I think it's just part of the scenery, Cameron, to be honest. Maybe we'll get it in the premium shop, but there's, you know, like we got the giant cupcake in Wish Blossom Ranch, I think. The log pathing is curved. I don't know if it is, Meg. I think that it's just hidden. Look, I think this is a corner and then this is a straight line. I think it's just the trick of the eye of it being curved, but I don't think it's curved. Hey, Andrea, welcome in. Yeah, that'd be great, Chris. That's a good idea. Buying the pack just for trees. Steph,
the thing is, in the Honeyglow Woods, honey is a little more magical than usual, but more on that later.
Next in your journey, you'll meet Eeyore. And guess what? He's lost his tail. Funny how this keeps happening to this delightful...
Eeyore losing his tail. So it seems as though this looks like a rug. Oh, wait, no. I know what this is. I know what this is. Chat, do we know what this flooring thing is? They love one of these. They love one of these. We had it in Storybook Vale. We had it in the Hercules realm. It's one of those click to twist. And it's got the 3 layers and we have to line it up. A rotating puzzle. That's the one. That's the one. He looks so cute.
And guess what? He's lost his tail. Funny how this keeps happening to this delightfully gloomy donkey.
What do we think this is, chat? This umbrella with a stick in it? Is this like from Winnie the Pooh? Look at the face. Look at the face. It's so cute. It's so cute. Also, question. My Winnie the Pooh knowledge is not... My Winnie the Pooh knowledge is not particularly robust. Oh my god, Piglet rides it down a river? That's so cute. Wait, did we get raided again? I'm not getting any notifications about raids today. Hi, Tink. Thank you for the raid, bestie. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in, raiders. I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting any raid notifications. How upsetting. But thank you for raiding us. Hi, Tink. How was your stream? Did you enjoy the showcase? There's a scene where it rains and floods and they sit in a black umbrella like a boat. Okay, well, that sounds cute. I'm feeling good, Tink. I'm feeling good. I don't know about you. I will say, I keep saying this. I wish that we'd gotten more of a look, but I understand that it's coming with D23. I wish we'd gotten more of a look forward, but What we did see with the adventure pack, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with. I think it's a lot of content for the price. Hedgehog pack for the win. But rude not to share the rest of the roadmap. Tink, we are always on the same wavelength. That is why I love you. We are always on the same wavelength. I always think back to the end of Wish Blossom Ranch and how much we were on the same wavelength then. So I am with you, Tink. But yes, very rude. But there is a blog article. I don't know. You might have seen it. There's a blog article on the website which says that they will be announcing more stuff in August at D23. They have their own panel. See you, Jay. Enjoy the rest of work. They have their own panel. So more news to come before the DLC. And I'm kind of gagged that we're getting a DLC too. Anytime I don't want to say something, I'm like, go hear Oscar's thoughts. And you know that I'll say it for you, Tig. That I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Eeyore's face is so cute. I do have a question. My Winnie the Pooh lore is not very good. Are there any female characters? Or are they all male? Eeyore, Piglet, Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin, Roo, Kanga. I am also gagged that they've got a D23 panel, Cameron. Like, truly. Okay, Kanga. Got it. Got it. Here they come. Here come the Kangas. In a conga. I am excited for a D23 panel, though, for sure. For sure. Kanga is female, but I swear by everyone else being he, they. Oh, yeah, Tink. Underwater expansion, right? I was not expecting... I said this to chat when we watched the showcase. I was not expecting a DLC this year. I convinced myself that they were being replaced by these. So I thought we were going to see multiple of these per year, and the main DLC would be replaced. But I am so shocked that we're getting a DLC, and I'm even more shocked that it's going to be an underwater DLC. Very exciting. Very exciting. I don't know if you had any initial predictions, Tink, on who you thought that it could be, but I kind of threw out some initial names of maybe Nemo and Dory, Captain Hook as the villain. Was it Milo, chat, or Milo? And then who did we land on for fifth? Who did we land on for fifth? Sebastian or Flounder or something like that, I think. I knew we were going to get one. They're in the Money Please era. Well, yes. Well, yes. Well, yes. That is apparent, definitely, by the way they've described these packs. The fact that we will be getting multiple of these. This is the first of many, I suspect. The first of many. Oh, yeah, Luca. Luca came up, but I'm not familiar with Luca, unfortunately. Me too, Angelina. Me too. I hope you enjoyed the showcase. And my money they will have. Well, yes, Anthony, that's where chat very rudely said that Gameloft were just milking. And they said that they wanted me to be milked, and I didn't sign up to that. I didn't sign up to all that.
You'll have to find him a fitting new tail until you can get back the real one.
The spring.
I'm so excited for Eeyore. He's one of my very favorite characters. I've always really related to him.
You're totally an Eeyore. I'm somewhat of a piglet girly myself.
Of course, how could we forget the courageous...
This gazebo. Chat, I love this gazebo. You stay slandering the chat? Well, no. Well, no. You did not see my nipples, half god. What are you talking about? This gazebo, though, chat, I am eating this up. I absolutely love this. Yeah, I love this. I love what it looks like about the all the craftables. Will I complain about all of this? Yes. Will I open my wallet for Gameloft all the time? Will you play the game kit? No. Hey, Rihanna May, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, I didn't put ice cream on my chest. What are you talking about? I put ice cream on my... No, I didn't. I didn't put ice cream anywhere. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you. I love this gazebo. That's what I'm talking about.
Piglet. In Braveheart
El
Grove,
gazebo.
you'll get to help him face his fears and reunite the three friends together at last.
I'm definitely going to be placing each of their little
Wait, Meg, you said we didn't get a crafting table, but look, we do. This is a crafting table. This is a crafting table, Meg. So we get a custom cooking station and a custom crafting table. That's so cute. We are very close to the like goal, my friends. If you're enjoying the stream, please do consider liking it. We love a like goal. Love pink. Leave Brittany alone. Edvin, do you think I need to watch it? Do I need to watch Luca? It's especially because it's the summer. Do I need to get in my Luca bag? I think I need to. Definitely thought the table was a bench. Wait, let me see if I can catch it.
see in each of
There we go. There's definitely a tool on the front and a ruler and a pencil. So this is definitely a crafting bench. No, April and Half God, don't you gag up. Don't you gang up with... This is a takedown. Watch Luca for Pride Month. Well, what if I say no to gay, Tank? During Pride Month, if I see a rainbow crosswalk, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jaywalk and I'm going to go around the outside. Say no. Oscar's no gay corner. It doesn't get better. It does. Just to confirm, just to confirm, in case anyone was unsure or didn't have an inkling, I am gay. Okay, just I will not be cancelled. Probably Bertie. Hey, Lean, welcome in. Gasp, I joined the stream and I heard that from Oscar during Pride Month. I'm sorry. Look, Anya, I have to clear my good name. Clear my good name. Imagine not immediately clocking you. What gives it away? Duffy, what gives it away? The gay on gay crime. Why are you gay? Who says I am gay? You are gay. The concept of someone not knowing you're part of the alphabet mafia. You say work more than any straight person. Work. Oh dear. We need a gay command. Pray the gay away. Will you wear gay? Okay. This looks like some sort of little shelf display, which I like. Let me focus, chat.
their little houses as a neighborhood in the woods so they can all be together.
The patchwork chair is super cute, though. Oh, look, chat, a new flower. What is this? So we are getting 3. We are getting 3. What is this? What is this, honey? It kind of looks like a peony, but it's a bit more open for a peony. 2 guys sitting in a hot tub 2 feet apart because they're not gay. To confirm, Oscar is the second gay person ever after Joey J. That is so... I fear that's too niche for this group, Cameron. See you, Amelia. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Oscar on his dream snaps. I ate with this 8 down. Boots. It does look like a peony. It does look like a peony to me. I know that reference, Martha. Don't you worry. Ranunculus? Do you think that's correct? Let me take a look. Ranunculus? Ranunculus? Oh yeah, actually that kind of looks like a peony, right? That kind of looks like a peony. I think you might be onto something there. I think you might be onto something there. And let me just quickly look. I think peonies are. Actually, no, it could be a peony. Wait, I think it's a peony. I think that it's a peony. Yeah, I bloom, I bloom. That sounds like a Harry Potter spell. It does. It does. It does. It does. I just noticed the Granny Lazy Boy chair. It's cute, right? With the patchwork as well. Adorable. Please say that like you're a wizard with a wand. No. No, Bertie. What am I saying right now? What do you mean? We're talking botanicals, Anya. Anya, botanicals.
Well, that sounds adorable.
I feel the delirium setting in.
And yes, each
Oh, there we go. Look, we wanted a better look at the crafting station. There's a better look at the crafting station. It's very cute. It's very cute. Look, it's even got a stool with a tiny little rug, and there's a heart. There's a heart. Oh my goodness. Also, the little pen pot is adorable. The little kind of flower thing. But I also do love this cooking station. And I wonder if we can craft new... I wonder if this is a craftable. But look, it looks as though there's new little flower beds. Delirium and meds wearing off, but not the gay setting in. I need to... Would a gay person... Can't even finish the sentence. Would a gay person have a handheld fan? No, I don't think they would. Oh, God. Oh, you get me all worked up, chat. Not you having one as well, Anya. Look, the fans are for the girls and the gays, okay? The girls are for the gays. I don't think that's true. I don't think the girls are for the gays. But the question is, where's the clack fan? I don't have one, Cameron. I need to get a clack fan for stream. Yeah. Would a gay person? Yes. Okay, wait. Okay, I need to focus.
character will arrive with their own.
This outfit is so cute. Tell me that this outfit is not the cutest. But are the gays for the girls? That's the question. I would hope so, Red. I would hope so, Martha. Clock it with a fan sound would go so hard. So much for sleep hygiene. Wait, Cameron, you need to send me one. You need to send me one. Unfortunately, the only cute friendship outfit. Do you not like the Christopher Robin one, Tink? Are you not feeling that one? Do you not? This is cute, though. This is cute. This is really, really adorable. The little hat, the socks, the boots. Although this character has some big-ass feet. This character has some big-ass feet.
Home special friendship.
This
quest.
one. Now, can I say something controversial yet brave? I don't hate this. I don't hate this, chat. I don't. Is it a little bit gaudy? Is it a little bit private schoolboy? Yes, it's a little bit all boys school. It's kind of cute though. It's cute. The little beret. It's giving childish. Do you know that you're playing a 3+ game, Kit? Just to confirm. Did I go to an all-boys prep school? Daniel, bestie, absolutely not. I went to a comprehensive, okay? I went to a comprehensive. I mean, it's a little bit Tory. I see the Tory in it. Not the Tory of it all. Why are the socks painted on? I thought the same thing. Actually, Cameron, just to your point above, I feel like they are Quite literally the epitome of stream. Me trying to attract St. Trinian's trade. Get out. Jail. Jail. What's a comprehensive? It's giving Prince George on his first day at Eton. I think Christopher Robin wears a variation of this. I think Christopher Robin wears a variation of this. To your question, Half God, I don't know how to describe a comprehensive school. I don't know if anybody else from the UK can describe a comprehensive school. I'm not sure. Because public school always confuses me, because in the UK, I'm sure that public school means private school, which is very confusing.
And unique rewards.
I will say, even though Piglet's outfit's not the cutest, I still love the hat. I still love the hat. No, it's like the opposite. It's not that I can't explain to you. Pause, Half God. Like, it's a very regular, degular, maybe slightly lower than regular, degular school. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like a state school. I don't know. I need the little piglet ears. Thank you, Hales.
So far, we've mentioned both the Honeyglow Woods and Braveheart Grove. So how about we let everybody know more about this new world they get to...
I can't believe that we're only 5 minutes through this video. We've been streaming for 3 hours.
explore.
Absolutely. The Honeyglow Woods are a special place in Dreamlight Valley where players spent lazy summers as...
I think we're mostly caught up.
A special place in Dreamlight Valley.
Like, I'm not seeing anything... Me milking this video. Stop! This happened last showcase as well. Yeah, this is definitely like a building kit item, I think. I love the gazebo.
Where players spent lazy summers as a little kid.
I see a memory orb down there. What else we got? Nothing else in that one.
Doing nothing with some favorite Disney and Pixar villagers.
I do love this path. I'm quite excited for this. Sleep hygiene going to go out the window. You got me stressed out. If that rainbow is not in the sky in game, I swear. We're still waiting on the Wish Blossom one, right? We're still waiting on the Wish Blossom one. Oh, I think there will be no tutor brute tonight. I haven't got it in me.
This is a unique new biome inspired by the...
Am I seeing anything new? Imagine the showcase being this long. We'd be here until the DLC comes out. Oh, what do you mean, Flame? What do you mean, Flame? Oh, we got the Wish Pussy when it was in the shop, not this. I love the honeycomb in the walls. No, we didn't do that, Martha. Back up from the mic. Don't you want me in your ear hole, Rem?
Magic of the 100-acre wood.
This biome is not just for players.
Ah, there you go. There's a better look at some furniture. So there's the glowing flowers. So they've got glowing flower furniture there. There's a little... Oh, this picnic table is so cute. This little picnic table is so cute. The chair's adorable. We got a lamp. There's a rug and a wardrobe. So they look like probably Piglet's friendship rewards.
To explore and uncover, but to decorate and make their very own.
And then for Pooh Bear, we got the little honey stand. We've got another pot. We've got a mirror. There's another rug. Some sort of shelf display and the picnic stuff. So at least we're getting a little look at that.
They'll be able to look around and find plenty of familiar items.
In your ear hole is a crazy statement on its own with no context. I'm sorry. And then what? This is Eeyore's. Oh, look, a fountain. I missed this the first time around. So there's a bath. There's a fountain. Here's a little look at the Goofy store, which obviously... Wait, I wonder who's going to operate that, because Goofy's not going to be here, right? That's a question. Yeah, maybe a little bit helps, but that's okay. That's a question that we haven't asked, do we think that any of the base game characters or any of the DLC characters are gonna be around in Honeyglow Woods, or do we think it's only gonna be the characters that come with it? That's a parsnip on the stall. It is, Bertie. You were right. Parsnips. Also, what are these? These have to be the 3 new ones, right? So there's parsnips, there's something purple, and then there's also something, maybe that's squash. It kind of looks like squash. Can you imagine if they wouldn't let us have Tigger? I don't want to play Pooh Sticks. Autumn, I don't want to play Pooh Sticks. Well, I think the chestnuts are from the trees, Lean. I think. The chestnuts are from the trees, so they have tree forageables, but I don't know. It's like purple, but with a yellow flower on. Having said that, the Wish Blossom Ranch ones were like custom ones, right? So I like the fountain, though. And there's like a little tree house type thing, which is cute.
Directly from or inspired by Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore.
There will be 4 special areas to discover in the Honeyglow Woods as you
That well actually looks different. Wait, what is that? Oh, wait, no, that's a building kit. That's a blueprint. So I know that some of you did not want the blueprints, but it looks as though, unless someone corrects me if I'm wrong, it looks as though that is a blueprint and that will be a pond with an acorn on it. So it looks as though we are getting blueprints in this adventure pack as well. We are getting blueprints in this adventure pack as well. I don't know what this is. No idea if anybody has an idea of what that could be. That kind of looks like the glowing egg that we got with, what was it? The Easter event? But there's a mining node with some gems on it. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just decor. Maybe it's underbrush decor. But blueprints confirmed. Confirmed. Oh, maybe it is a beehive.
continue to progress through the story.
Oh, look, did you see that? Wait.
Continue to progress through the...
We don't have that fire pit, right? That's an adorable fire pit. Also, that's an adorable bench. Look, I was unsure when we first got the glimpses of this DLC and of these biomes. I was unsure, I'll be honest. But I think some of the furniture is really nice, reusable furniture. Like this nice, simple, rustic log, this nice, like, fire pit. I like this. I like this. Although, actually, this might be one item. Now that I look at it, I think this is going to be one item. Yeah, it's a reskin of the storybook one, right? See you, Michelle. Thanks for stopping. It is plain, but I like that, Half God.
Story.
First, you'll explore Drowsy Bloom
I don't think there's anything in this one. Again, I know this is just kind of like an overview.
Acres, a sunny meadow perfect for peaceful napping and smelling
Was it
all
Drowsy
the flowers.
Bloom?
Then you'll uncover the Gloom Meadow, a wonderfully murky marsh full of ponds, puddles, and rivers.
Next, in Braveheart Grove, you'll find a dense forested area where you may need to face some of your fears.
And finally, in the...
I like these. I'm guessing we'll break these to get whatever the honey thing is inside. I do like these. How do we feel about the gloomy area? I mean, I feel like everything needs some light and shade, I guess, Tank, right? And it makes sense. But I don't really like the color scheme of it. I mean, it matches Eeyore, I guess. I don't really like the color scheme of it, but I don't know. I'm going to have to think about how that gets decorated. These are kind of cute, though. But this is adorable. There's a little slide over here. There's a little slide.
Apiary, you'll uncover a hidden glen full of honeycomb and seek out the source of all the troubles here.
I love how all these areas perfectly capture the energy of Pooh and some of his pals. But now let's get into some of the other new features arriving in this adventure pack. Earlier you mentioned we use a special tree to get to the world of the Honeyglow Woods?
That's right. Getting from your valley to the woods will be a snap.
Okay, yada, yada, yada. Thank you. I feel like the foliage doesn't map the vibe of the area. Yeah, it doesn't quite, does it, Tank? It's still a little bit green, but I'm glad that it's not all blue. We did get quite a lot of blue with Ever After, so maybe they just wanted to do something different.
Store or share a meat.
I will say, chat, I love these. I love these. These are so good. I hope that we can use these ever in reskin, because this is so fun. So fun. I love that it's just like completely reimagined. Hey, Cosy, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I love that it's like they've not stuck to the same structure. I just really, really like that it's a new look. I just really like this a new look. Why can't they give us the foliage on the side of the restaurant? Exactly, Bertie. Why can't we get all of this stuff? They make so much custom foliage for stuff and we don't get any of it. This in Pixie Acres would eat. I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. Yeah, super fun. I really like this.
You'll be able to craft special tree portals that will take you from the Honeyglow Woods right to them.
Pollinated. Mechanic to the game.
All right, we need to talk about this new mechanic. We need to talk about this new mechanic. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think it'll be a 5th shot, Meg. I think it'll be base game Scrooges. I'm going to let this play through and then we'll chat.
Beekeeping. By placing flowers around a bee house, they'll begin to get pollinated, generating honey in your hive. The more flowers surrounding the bee house, the more honey your bees will generate. Also, with a fully pollinated bee box, nearby flowers in the same subbiome will receive increased growth speeds.
Just like in real life, bees are incredibly important to any healthy biome.
One could say unbelievably helpful.
Yes, one could say that.
Using the honey gathered from the bee boxes, you'll be able to craft new honey-based meals and Honeyglow furniture.
Of course, there's even more you'll be able to uncover in this adventure pack.
What about critters? There's got to be a new critter,
Okay, critters. How do we feel about this new mechanic? I'll be honest, I feel a little bit stupid because it feels... I didn't get it like the first 2 times.
By placing flowers around a bee house, they'll begin to get pollinated, generating honey in your hive. The more flowers surrounding the bee house, the more honey your bees will generate. Also, with a fully pollinated bee box, nearby flowers in the same subbiome will receive increased growth speeds.
Just
Like, I feel stupid, chat. I feel stupid. I So my understanding is if we have the bee boxes,
By placing
if we have the bee boxes and we put flowers around the bee boxes, the bees will make more honey and also the growth of the flowers will increase in the biome. But what was confusing to me is that they said... They did, DLV Mama, they did. But what was confusing to me was they said it only goes up to the cap. So, like, if you've got a rare flower that only grows 2 or 3, you'll only ever get 2 or 3? Am I understanding that? I think. So I guess it's just a quicker flower respawn and more honey to craft stuff with, I'm guessing. Also, chat, can we talk about this house? Can we talk about this beekeeping house? I have a feeling that on release day, we're going to see this house. We're going to see this house in this outfit in the premium shop. Just a feeling. What is this feeling? So sudden and new. I will say that outfit eats, though.
flowers around a bee
That outfit eats. That apiary outfit, the beekeeping outfit.
house, they'll begin to get pollinated, generating honey in your hive.
It looks great.
The more flowers surrounding the bee house, the more honey your bees will generate. Also, with a fully
Yeah, maybe that's right, Bertie. These foxgloves look so good.
pollinated bee box, nearby flowers in the same sub
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I agree. It's very paleo. It's very paleo, Martha. It's very paleo.
biome will receive increased growth speeds.
Just like in real life.
Okay. I do like the bee PSA because bees are
Using
very
the honey
important.
gathered from the bee boxes, you'll be able to craft new honey-based meals and Honeyglow furniture.
So these are our new meals. So we've got like a peanut butter honey sandwich or acorn sandwich. We've got a drink, probably the honey milk, an ice cream, some sort of soup, a pot of honey, and something else there.
Of course, there's even more.
And this is the furniture, I guess, that we craft with the honey. So we've got another rug, we've got the table. Maybe this is included. We've got the lamps, perhaps. Maybe these... No, I think the trees are probably included, but it seems like there's specific craftable stuff. Me too, Anya. There's literally a bee paleo outfit that looks exactly like that. Oh, is there actually? Yeah, this is cute, isn't it, Bertie? Wonder if the bee boxes can make flowers outside of the DLC spawn faster. Yeah, I don't know. You really like parsnips, Meg? What about honey parsnips? Honey roasted parsnips?
Or you'll be able to uncover.
Wait, what have we not talked about? We've not talked about the hedgehog. Ah, look at the hedgehog, chat. So cute. And this hedgehog house. This hedgehog house, I literally cannot. I cannot. I know we have a mushroom house, but honestly, I would take this as a full... I would take this as a full player house. It is absolutely adorable. I think they are separate. Autumn, I think. Yeah, I don't know. And then we've also got some forageable mushrooms in the background by the look of it. Yeah, we were given the in-game pose, Liam. We were, with the little belly tickling.
In the Honeyglow Woods, you'll meet some adorable new hedgehog friends.
Aw, so cute.
So cute.
Something I'm also personally very excited about is the addition of another new minigame.
All right, I'm curious about how we're feeling about poo sticks. I am curious how we're feeling about poo sticks.
Gloom Meadow, you'll be able to aim and drop a stick or other item at the starting line. Other villagers will follow, and you'll be able to see whose stick will make it past the rocks, follow the current, and traverse down the river to win.
We wanted to add another...
There doesn't seem... They're calling it a mini game, okay? They're calling it a mini game. Look, Scramble Coin stomps all over this, right? Scramble Coin stomps. Tanny, what do you think of poo sticks? Scramble Coin stomps all over this, and I don't even play Scramble Coin. To me, this doesn't feel like a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's essentially clicking on an item in your inventory, and that's it. To me, it doesn't... When they did the playthrough, it doesn't look as though you have any input into it whatsoever, unless I'm wrong. It doesn't look like you can move it. It doesn't look like you can go faster. It looks as though you literally click to drop it, and that's it. I will never forgive everyone for hating Scramble Coin. I'm not a Scramble Coin hater, Tink. I'm just not a Scramble Coin player. Does that count? Does that count? I feel really bad. I actually don't mind Scramble Coin. I just never play it. Some items move faster than others. They do, but I don't think you have any control over it. To be honest, Cameron. I mean, I don't even know what this is, Martha, so I guess I don't have any childhood attachment to it. So we'll see how fast it levels, villagers.
Other villagers will follow, and you'll be able to see whose stick will make it past the rocks, follow the current, and traverse down the river to win.
We wanted to add another...
But at least you get more rewards. I'll take it. I'll take it. You'll die knowing there's a world poo sticks championship held in the UK. Oh. Well. Yeah, Tank, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again, unfortunately. I do fear that it's not used in general. It's a lovely idea, though. Like, it's a lovely... immersive minigame. I would love more immersive minigames of that caliber. We're so unserious to have a Pooh Sticks world champion. Please. All right, I think
before July 22nd,
we covered off all of the teaser or the trailer. The acting in these playthroughs sends me as if they've never seen it before.
So where are we now?
This is the first biome players will encounter, drowsy blue acres. It's a peaceful meadow where you can frolic in flowers, pick up a good book to read under the trees, and if you can...
Why did they say that? That bugged me when it played through the first time. Pick up a good book to read under the trees. We can't sit or read. We can't sit or read. What do you mean? What do you mean pick up a book and sit under the trees? We can't do either of those things.
can tell, many elements of the biomes were inspired by a certain honey-loving friend.
That makes
The way the hedgehog is rolling, though, is adorable.
total sense, and I really love how bright everything is.
Oh, this is another, by the look of it, another landscaping item. A nice landscaping cluster. We can't sit or we can't read, so we are babies. I mean, well, yes. Well, yes. Also, chat, just as a side, do we think that there were any playtesters contacted for this? Or do we think the ones that went out recently were for the annual DLC?
Me too. Although, when players first visit this area, they'll have to help reignite its rays, we'll say, to get its destiny. But we've already done that, so everybody can experience all this biome as well, of course. They're pretty shy in
1, 2, 3, 4. That's all the same photo poses.
nature, but make for a very
This cardigan is so cute. It looks as though there's just one pose, which is fine for the critter.
loyal companions once you befriended them.
Oh, wait, Anya. Anya. I don't know if you're still here, Anya. You were right. This is giving goose pose. But when we saw it in the trailer, it was not the same.
They
It
are
wasn't the goose
adorable.
pose.
Can we get more than one of them to follow us around?
Well, of course.
Wait, that's not the goose pose. They still tickle the belly.
In Drowsy Bloom Acres, you'll come across a variety of hedgehogs, but we've gone
I like seeing this as well. So we often see some of the new resources in the inventory like this. So what do we think? What do we think? Looks as though there's a new type of stick. Looks as though you can gain pots of honey. This looks like some sort of gem, some sort of honey gem. There's leaves you can pick up. That looks like a new fish. This looks maybe like something you dig up. This is maybe like a herb. Stone? Some sort of stone. And then the chestnut thing. So there is actually quite... I am kind of gagged, chat. I am still kind of gagged that there is so much stuff. I really did not think that we would be seeing this amount of stuff with a mini DLC. I am so surprised. Honeyfish looks cute. This one, Cameron, the little like octopus type thing. Not Oscar validating Anya, then immediately devalidating again. Oh yeah, that must be the beekeeping stuff. Good shout, Lean. Good shout. It makes me wonder what is going to come with the annual DLC.
ahead and befriended them all for this demo, so feel free to choose which one you would like to accompany us.
All right, okay.
So we got the 4: classic, yellow, green, and red.
How about the orange
Oh, they're a foraging one. Look, they're a foraging companion.
one?
Good choice.
I think it
These
was like a
little
squid
guys are very
birdie.
affectionate and love snacking on fruits, or especially pure golden honey if you ever come across one of these in the wild.
I'll have to remember that.
Speaking of
Oh, they told us their favorite food. They just told us their favorite food. Pure golden honey. Hey, Mayhem. I hope they know the October showcase is really going to have to pop off. It is going to need to pop off, bestie. Consider it popped. Consider it popped.
friendly, I see a family
Wait, why does he walk like that? Does he walk like that in TV in the show? Wait, what was that?
I have to remember that.
Speaking of befriending,
What is this,
I see
honey?
a familiar face that I think you
Is that
want
how
to...
is that how he walks? I've never seen Winnie the Pooh walk. Look, this right here, this is how I feel right now.
meet.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yes! How about we...
What's your favorite spot in the whole village? He doesn't walk, he waddles. Cameron, shut up. Cameron, stop it now. He's tugged. not Pooh being tugged. Oh dear.
invite him along with us?
Absolutely. I cute and it fits with the biome perfectly.
The house next to it also belongs to Pooh's good friend, Piglet.
Piglet. Oh look, there's a thing on the ground. So this is like a ground forageable by the look of it. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. I got you, Belle. Whoever said this, wait, Daniel, I don't know if you're still here. Whoever said this was an apiary, I don't think that is a beehive. I don't know what that is, but I don't think it's a beehive.
Surely won't disappoint. While we're here, I'd love to showcase a new feature arriving in the adventure pack, beekeeping.
Oh yes, okay.
See you, Meg. Oh my gosh, are Ingham playing? Have fun. Enjoy that. Enjoy. I hope they lose. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Josh. I'm just joshing you. See you, Meg. Thank you for staying.
We had heard about this earlier.
I like the UI for this. I like the UI. More honey in max. Claim 6 flowers nearby. So you can put 6 flowers nearby. 1 honey every 12 minutes, maybe? The Busy Bee's house. I wonder if you can actually name the houses. That's quite cute, too.
Is this a working hive here?
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah. No, I've been live for 3.5 hours. I can feel my voice starting to go.
Yes. Bee boxes require a certain number of flowers around them
Thanks,
for
Charlotte. Enjoy the match, Charlotte. I think that's the same stuff in the imagery, right?
optimal pollination speeds. Let's try adding a few more.
Okay, I see. By adding more flowers, you are giving the bees more opportunity to pollinate and produce more honey.
Exactly.
Kit, you were right. The bee PSA is frying me. The bee PSA is frying me.
Plus, by having a fully pollinated bee box,
I think then this is going to be a possibility to use in other places, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. I think you might be able to put any flowers. Oh, they're truffles. Ah, that makes sense, Bertie. Truffles. Love that. Yeah, I think that we might be able to do this with any flowers. Also, when we did the Hercules update, and I said all the glowing stuff in the star path, and when I said it's the same as always, Gameloft learn how to do something and they do it on everything. They've done the same thing. The fact that they've added basically the Hercules glow to the flowers is so funny. So
all the surrounding
funny.
flowers in the area
Oh, they have a border around them? Did I miss that? Oh, I see. I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, there is a border. There is a border.
also get increased growth speeds.
Wow, okay, so more honey and better benefits. Consider me a professional beekeeper in this adventure pack.
You and me both.
Now, I bet we can craft something.
Used for a lot of things. See this lantern over here? Can also be used in the
Oh, is that a
honey glow woods.
lantern?
Honey isn't just to
Ah,
eat, but can
it's a
also be
lantern.
used as a unique resource to add an extra glow to flowers and to create honey furnitures.
Glowing flowers?
Yep.
Honeyed memory. What do we think the honeyed memory is? Maybe that's for a quest. Maybe that's for a quest. No problem, Martha. And then we've got the honey glow flower elixir.
This adventure pack brings
Elixir? Hardly even know her.
a new type of potion, the honey glow elixir. By crafting one of these potions, you'll then be able to add it to your watering can. Let's brighten up before it dries out so it can make for really special decoration around the valley. Ta-da!
To be honest, I don't know
Well-
if my flower... I feel like I've never had my flowers dry out, so they might last glowing forever. right? Forever and ever?
Okay, so this is incredible. I cannot wait to see how our players will use it.
It does look kind of cute, though. All right, there's some new recipes there. Honey macarons, honey trifle, honey glazed plush fish. Okay, a new fish. Foresty quiche, blustery day soup. So recipes as well. Recipes as well. Was that a new watering can? I don't think so, kid. Do you think it is? No, it's not a new watering can. It's just got the potion on it, right? Oh, I don't even try for that, Bonnie. I do not even try for that.
Definitely. Oh, look who decided to stop by.
Piglet's
I think
little
Piglet's admiring our
pose.
magical work here.
All right, what else we got? What else we got? What else we got?
And a little bit
Oh,
of
it was called
golden
sweet
honey.
jelly.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Sweet jelly. That
Let's
does
see
look
what
good.
the honey expert has to say about it.
Doesn't the potion make it glow blue, not yellow? Yeah, but they just added the honey potion to it, Cameron, to make the flowers glow. I think it's a different one. I think.
Hope you enjoy when you feel.
Me either, Bertie.
I'd
Literally
say you
not
liked
at
it
all.
very much.
Definitely.
I have
Now,
no clue, Miss Purple.
Would you like to take a peek at another?
What else have we got? Who else are we seeing? Okay, so this is the Eeyore bit. This is Gloom Meadow.
The biome has a
I
special
do love
charm
this
to it. I love
foliage.
spending time watching the rippling rivers, and
Especially
there's a
the
lot of
lilac.
puddles to jump in.
That does sound pretty fun.
It is.
Oh,
The lack of enthusiasm. The lack of enthusiasm. Wait, let me just play this again.
that does sound pretty fun.
It is.
And then the silence. Wait, I just need to be.
Charm to it. I love spending time watching the rippling rivers, and there's a lot of puddles to jump in.
That does sound pretty fun.
It is. It's giving nothing, please. I just can't. She was gagged. She was so gagged. Isn't it great? Oh dear. The foliage looks great. The foliage looks great. I love it. I cannot wait to get this.
Oh, I spot another tree portal. Where will that take us?
Have any guess?
Back to the valley?
I can't. I can't. Yeah. I need like one genuine new person playing for the first time, someone who's been developing the game to do the gameplays. I mean, that's not a bad idea, Lean. That's not a bad idea. Having someone that's not seen it, because it's just always the funny acting to me, like as if they haven't been working on it. Like, what's that? Oh.
You've never played a game of poo sticks before? Well, we
Oh, look. Fruit bush. Fruit bush.
definitely have to change that. All right, so as the game commences, you now have the chance to select which item to drop that you feel will traverse
Also, do you just lose the item forever? Some items float faster than others. Feel free to experiment.
the river fastest. Your friends will choose after, and whoever's choices traverses down the river first wins.
Okay, I see. I'm going to go with apple.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Why would you go with apple?
All right.
Okay.
So we don't, just to clarify again, just watch and see which one reaches. We don't do anything. There's whirlpools, but we don't do anything.
Okay, look at it go. Oh, you see the apple?
Ah,
It's so close. Okay,
no,
go, 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 go,
no,
go.
this way, this way.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, what a finish. That was really cool.
Man, what a finish. That was really cool. Go, girl. Give us nothing. Sorry to this lady. I'm sorry to this lady.
See, it's also a great way to level up your
Also, irritating me. Not an avocado, thanks. um, bugging me that a green bit of biome is coming through on the base of this tree. Why? Participation jerseys for everyone. I almost died from coughing after that laugh.
friendship with the villagers you play with.
You know, I'm always looking for more ways to interact with my villagers. It'll be fun to see who's up for the challenge.
Definitely.
I also forgot
I'm
to
losing
ask,
it.
what is that massive tree for?
That would be the
What is that massive tree for? I just want to see inside this again.
complete puzzles and challenges to restore the entirety of the Honeyglow Woods to its former glory.
I do love this floor. I love this floor. I love this floor. It's very Amelia Clark. See? This is fun. I like this.
I'm happy to hear that. These characters seem like the
Wait, was she happy to hear?
Of the
Just
Honeyglow Woods to its former glory.
I'm happy to hear that. These characters seem like the perfect pals to have alongside you on this adventure.
I agree. Each new
These
friend you
divas.
make along the way
These
definitely provides their
divas.
own heartfelt lessons to the story, which
That movie. That movie. Is she though?
Hmm.
I think that's it,
Speaking
right?
of, let's jump off our good friend Winnie the Pooh here for some well-deserved rest and probably more honey.
Yeah, bye-bye, Pooh Bear. Thank you for joining us today. And thank you, Chloe, for sharing with us a first look into this new adventure pack.
Well, it was my pleasure. And I had a ton of fun adventuring with you both and hope our viewers are just as excited as we are to explore Disney Dreamlight Valley Honeyglow Woods.
From new characters to meet, biomes to decorate.
Lean and Anya, please. You need to stop right now. You need to stop right now. Ugh. Like, sell it, Diva. Sell it. That was fun. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that took us so long. I can't believe that took us so long. In her defense, I think she's just French. I don't even think we were talking about the French lady, Shay. Well, I think that's about it. Courtney enthusiasm appreciation. I mean, yes. Well, we do need to appreciate Courtney for all she does. We love Courtney. We love everyone. This is no shade. No shade. No, 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 no. Thank you for joining us, besties. I do appreciate it. Hale says 5 more likes on the way out. Oh my goodness. Push it real good. Push it real good. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. Ready for our charity stream on Friday. I'm very excited. I do hope that you can join us. It will be starting at 3 p.m. We will be doing 5 cozy hours in Disney Dreamlight Valley. We'll be restarting Disney Dreamlight Valley on a second account. So join me at 3 p.m. UK time on Friday in aid of Make-A-Wish International. Very excited. Let's grant some lovely wishes for some very lucky children, hopefully. So I hope that you can join me there. I would love to see you. We do have some fun incentives and some fun milestones. I will talk about those at the start of stream on Friday. Very exciting times ahead. Meg, no tutor boot bestie. Sleep hygiene is most important. We are sacrificing tutor boot tonight. Okay? We are sacrificing tutor boot tonight. Thank you for stopping by, friends. I do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to our raiders. Thank you to our likers. Thank you to our lurkers, chatters, to our mods in particular. Thank you very much for holding the fort down. I do appreciate it. And that's about it. Lots of content to come over the next couple of weeks, and I'm excited to explore it all with you, most definitely. I do hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Let me just see if anybody is still live. Oh, Kato's live still. I'm going to fire you over to Kato. Kato has been going all day. All day. Say hello to Kato. Please tell her that I had to raid and run. Tell her, you can tell her all about my sleep hygiene. You can say that I have gone to bed, but wish her the best. Big her up for doing the drops. Congrats to Kato for getting those Twitch drops. And I will leave it there. But yes, I will see you on Friday. Very excited. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me, besties. Bye.